Let's see. Let's do an over-under on how many sessions it takes for Star to kill off her skellies. I have 1 session. I believe at the end of this session...
Alright, they're placing bets, everybody.
What about the rest of y'all? How long do you think it takes before he intentionally kills off those skeletons? Anybody else?
It's not going to be long at all.
Yeah. Like, within the first 2 hours.
So within the first 2 hours?
Do you guys want me to do my intro? I mean, I got the stream running and you're here talking, and I was going to do my intro, but...
I mean, I think that this just is a prelude to your intro. We're just hyping you up, man.
Yes. So, yeah, what's the deal? Are we going to kill him today, tomorrow? You think it'll happen today? I'm all for that.
I mean, I think it'll happen today.
All right.
Please don't.
All right.
You could just raise them again.
Well, do you hear the calling? Welcome to Chaotic Calling Streaming. I am the DM Starwood. I'm about to take these assholes into a world of chaos. Joining me, we have Lelouch, the Tiefling Lore Bard.
Why, hello there, and thank you for saying my name correctly.
Don't get used to it. Yuri, the Human Shadow Sorceress.
Hello, guys.
It's easy when your name is simple. I like simple. You guys don't understand how much simple is good. We have Rags. Look, that's a simple name. Rags, the Shadow, or the Shadow Ball, the Tabaxi's swashbuckling robe.
You could say that my name is Perfect.
Perfect. 4 letters, just like Yuri. Makes it easy on me. The Blood Shadow.
Perfect.
The Blood Shadow will not be joining us tonight due to illness, so we hope you get well. If you're watching, I hope you are watching. The views help. But yeah, the moral compass is gone. And we have Persephone. Don't get used to it.
Hi.
The Elven Wizard Necromancer. Oh, that was your intro? Hi. Okay. In our last installment in this adventure, we were attempting to have a long rest. Kind of similar to what we're doing now. And in the middle of that long rest, in the middle of a nearby woods is where it was at, everyone was rejoined after their exciting adventures in Gulvar. Night started to go by slowly. The group once again starts talking about strategies to create chaos for their dark god. As sleep starts to find some of the party, Yuri takes the first watch. Upon her watch, a stray guard and his doggy went traveling through the nearby area. Yuri wakes up the party and prepares a fireball if attacked. The doggy bites the still trancing elf, who gets poisoned from the bite. That poor necromancer getting bitten by dogs. And a fireball goes off and starts a small, in quotations, fire. Fighting ensues and skellies kill the doggy, saving their master. Everyone else helps put the veteran down and take him hostage. Keep him for later? The group finds themselves marching away from the, quote, small fire, unquote, that turned into a wildfire. After a brief hunting trip, while en route of leaving, they managed to take down a deer that was running away and took it with them to carve later. They find a camp near a cliffside, and that leads to a 50-foot drop to a beach that was on the nearby the ocean. So you guys are on a high cliff. Down there is a beautiful beach. There they managed to get their much-needed long rest. But sometime during that night, the guard they hauled managed to get away during the night. The party struggles to get along as they debate the next course of action. You guys spent like maybe an hour or two just sitting here talking about where you were going. Go south was the verdict, and so the group of vile villains make their way south, staying atop of the cliffside, and kept the course till they ran into a Cyclops. Swiftly dispatching the Cyclops, they continue further along their southerly direction to make the camp for the night. That night, the group is visited by the Ethereal Bleed, where the undead bleeded into the mortal realm and attack the group. After you guys managed to take down zombies and ogre zombies and specters that kind of came out laughing at you, and some of them going, bitch, please, you managed to clear the field, have a little conversation, and then try to settle back into your long rest. So that's where we are now. And that's our epic intro. Now let's go back to the stress. So here we are. You're all gathered around in this area after finishing off all these zombies and all these corpses that are on the ground all disappeared, vanished back to from whence it came. What would you guys like to do? Like, I know you had a turn order on who was doing watch.
We were gonna have the other elf watch, if I remember correctly.
So
I think so.
So we were going to have our Shadow Monk do a watch. Is that what we were doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the plan before he...
Well, thing is, I will backseat his character. He will be considered around, but as far as role-playing goes, he's not going to be here to play any parts that are going to stop you from doing anything stupid, that's for sure. I might chime in as him if I see that it's worth it in the story, but I will not over-endow his presence if possible. So, like, fight comes up, he probably won't participate, but in spirit he is fighting, okay? That makes sense.
Alright.
And I will scale the challenge to those who can compete. That way, everybody who's here to take a turn can take a turn, and I don't have to take turns for people that aren't here. No offense. No offense. But, he will make a perception check for the watch that he is about to do. This is probably a good thing he's not here, because now he's going to roll perfectly fine, because I'm doing the check. Look at that nonsense.
Yay!
Hey,
Finally!
there you go. See, you didn't low roll tonight. So, his watch, after all the spooky business, and you guys finally settling back in for your long rest, it goes unhindered. Nothing happens.
So what
God.
you're saying is that we got a long rest?
You have managed to achieve a long rest. If you spent any
Yay.
hit dice, you get half of them back. You did not get a comfortable long rest, nor do you have enough story element to level up just yet. So, there will be no leveling yet. But, yeah, you guys wake up to the morning. Shadow Monk kind of like taps everybody and says, "Hey, wake up. Morning. Time to figure out where we're going."
So hit dice, we get half of what we...
Yeah.
So, for example, I have a total of 6. I spent 2 of them to have 4, so I'll just add an extra hit dice to have 5. Is that...
I think you get
No,
3
no.
back.
You get half of the max amount.
Oh, okay.
So you'll have
Yeah,
maximum
gotcha.
hit dying, and if you didn't go over your half. So there you go.
Gotcha.
Not a problem. Alright, guys.
Let me just say this. It only took us 4 sessions to get 1 long rest, but we're doing it!
No!
All right.
No, this is
we
your
did
second
get
long
2.
rest, and this is 3.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is their
second.
second one.
Is
Yes.
it the second one?
Yeah,
This is
because we
the
also
second one.
chilled near the cliff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember?
you're right. You're right, because that's how we lost our nice captive friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're on session 3 tonight. Feels like 4 after last time because we were going for about 4.5 hours. But yeah, you guys are greeted by the morning. This morning looks a little foggy, like a fog's kind of set in. Morning dew's probably, cause of that, and also you can see like the fog rolling over the ocean nearby. Sky is cloudy. Looks like it could possibly rain. What is the
Okay.
what is the plan?
I cast the spell to cancel out the effect of detecting magic on myself and on our good old necromancer.
Hope you're keeping track of the days.
Oh, yes, I'm keeping track of the days.
Because I really
It's
don't feel like
been
we're
3 now,
3
correct?
days. 3 days.
Alright.
3 days.
Only 10 times as much and we'll be finished.
So, now that you got that done, how do you start your morning?
I mean-
yeah.
Oh, Rags is currently just stretching out on the top of his nice tree there.
So is Yuri. She's just stretching and yawning and yeah.
So, are we going to go, or what?
The
Or
bard's
your shadow
playing
says
good
so.
morning music. Okay, everyone, get the hell up. We have stuff to do.
What is that god awful tune that you're playing?
Oh god, now I need a performance check. Performance check to see how awful your tune is.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
She ready to fireball?
Are you fucking mad?
No, not PvP, please.
Not
Rags
the
just
PvP part.
Rags
The
just
fucking
looks down
fire.
from the top. Yuri, please don't cremate the bard.
Please don't make me waste a spell on you.
What
Just-
was that? What was
just-
that?
Don't
Just
make
don't-
me waste a spell.
Just don't
Okay.
cremate the bard.
Come
Bard,
on, it'd be
don't waste
fun.
a spell
It would be
on
fun.
another
Navarus would be so pleased.
Here,
Yes, but then we have one less thing that we can use to randomly throw at like a meat shield.
Star.
Yes, that's me.
Can I go ahead and use a prestidigitation on our nice little tiefling friend to put a big ol' red X on his face?
Sure, I don't see why not.
Neato.
Okay, magic
I
people.
love bullseyes.
Hmm.
Hey, sparkly fingers. We all need to not be messing around and let's just get south. I'm so
I like it better
tired after last
when
night.
Daddy like chimes in is like, no, don't do that, or the stink eye, you know. I point
know.
at the shadow monk. You don't do it, go. You don't do it,
He's-
okay.
He's literally like I don't even think he can talk right now. Like he
Yeah, you kind of walk
look
off.
at him. He literally
He
just ran
actually-
away.
Yeah, he started walking south.
Okay,
Let's-
south, everyone.
Let's follow Big Daddy and let's get this over with.
Daddy, Daddy Shadow.
This
I
is
think
my life
I think
Yeah.
I think we should all call him that from now on.
now. Oh dear Lord! And here I
See,
am.
my
I
favorite-
have to roleplay you until you get back. Thanks for falling in,
My
friend.
My
forgot that we're
favorite.
still.
All I can imagine is Big Daddy from Kick-Ass. So now I'm just imagining him as Nick Cage.
Hmm.
What I'm saying is Big Daddy from Bioshock.
Oh no!
Okay, I'll throw one more at you. Big Daddy from Adam Sandler.
Yes.
Are we
Yeah.
having
No.
this conversation out
No.
loud, or
Yeah,
we're walking
is
as
this
it's
the
going
actual
on.
conversation as you're going?
I
'Cause,
don't believe so.
No.
Because if it was, you would hear laughter in the air, not coming from your group.
Oh no.
Uh oh.
And then you can hear like they were like shutting up or something.
I'd like to make a
Perception check.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, perception.
Oh well, yeah.
you know
Go
what?
ahead.
I'll give. Wait, is it only one?
Nobody has proficiency, so you might as well roll for yourself.
Wait, no,
I
I
have
have
proficiency,
proficiency in
but-
perception.
I don't care.
That's a
Everybody
20
roll.
for you.
Roll for yourselves, because this is you finding out what's there or not.
I don't hear anything.
Yuri's the only one that kind of catches where the sound's originating from. However, you do not see anything where it seems to be coming from.
Can I point in the direction I heard?
Yeah, you can point.
Yeah, I'm going to point in the direction I heard. There's something there, guys.
Alright, can I check if this is a magical spell?
I don't
By
know.
chance?
What do you want to do? You tell me what you think you should do.
Rags
Alright.
is gonna pull out his bow and knock an arrow.
Okay. What is Persephone doing? Oh, you just said-
Can I go ahead and can I try and like rack my brains to see if I remember anything that would allow that?
So you're asking me if you can roll an Arcana check to see if there's something magical
Yeah,
about
pretty
this?
much.
All right, that's
Yeah.
That
sounds like
No.
sounds like a ghost. Like it must be a ghost or something.
You're a little wussy for high as I cast Vicious Mockery into the wind.
Yeah.
What did you? No, what was the wording again? I need to hear this.
You're a little wussy for hiding.
I am not.
I guess he needs to do a wisdom save if he's doing that.
Yeah.
If he casts Vicious Mockery, he has to do a wisdom
I'm pretty
save.
sure, like you guys wouldn't. Like I was expecting you not to do anything like this, right? I should have known better. Why would I not assume they weren't going to attack? Hold on.
Okay, notice I didn't try and attack it. I just wanted to figure out more.
Yeah. So
I'm
let me
just
see what
saying
it
he's
is.
a little wussy for hiding.
Well, that's fine. So you said your vicious mockery. You didn't have to make it an attack, but you did anyway.
That's true.
It was an
No,
attack. It was an attack. Shut up. 8.
And it hits.
So yeah, it hurts.
And it did.
You heard it's feel bad.
But I need to see it. I didn't see it, so.
Yeah.
I just yelled at her.
If you don't see it, would it?
Oh wait.
just-
It has
just not
advantage
work?
on saving throws. Hold on.
Oh, well then.
Yeah,
I
hold
didn't
on.
see it anyway, so I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
Vicious
Oh, if you keep,
mockery. I'm
does
just
it-
vicious
oh.
mockery.
Okay, so
I
yeah, if
need
that
to
was
see it.
targeting the air, so if you need to see it, then nothing happened. So
Yeah,
it just
basically
so
saying,
so you wasted that, but I guess it's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, and you kind of let go of its lips for a moment and said something, and then closed its mouth again.
Do I know where it? Do I know what direction it came from? Since
Yes,
it said that.
because
She's kind of
because I
pointing to
pointed.
where it might be. So
I mean, I'm saying like because he talked after she pointed. So do I like?
I mean, you
know
can make
for
another
sure it's in that direction?
make another perception check to see if you can still pinpoint where it's at.
Do I get advantage since it talked?
Do you have advantage on listening?
Yes.
Then yeah, you still don't see it. You think you might be in the right
I'm
spot if you were to fire
I'm
upon
gonna
it,
look
but
at the last.
no telling.
I'm gonna look at the last person and say, "Hey, you know what? You can look pretty good, damn it. So try to find that enemy. I'll try to inspire the last person who can do perception."
Okay. Sure. So I was the one who rolled it. So that's a D. Oh, I guess it's
D8.
up to.
It's a
That's
D6,
up to-
correct?
D8.
It's up to
D8.
Star whether that counts for mine.
No, it doesn't. You said it after.
No, it's for the last person.
No, doesn't work that way. You got to do it before they
No.
make the roll.
For the last person, there's 2 people. We have 4. Who's the
Oh, yeah,
last
it's true.
person?
Well, for the next person, not the last. The last already went.
And here you go. A perfect 8.
Okay.
Still don't see anything. You think they're pointing in the right direction.
24?
What do you want from me?
Wait.
You can't see it. It's in the air about 20 feet.
Okay,
That's
out of
about all you
sight,
can
out of
tell.
mind, guys. Let's march.
Okay.
I mean, I guess if it's gonna attack us, it will.
It's okay.
Well,
I can make it nice and warm. You see Yuri kind of curl up, a little smirk.
Exploding the entire area isn't always the best option. Making them on fire isn't always the best plan.
Oh god,
it's
you know
the
what,
only
Yuri?
option, though.
Yuri, I got a video I can show you later. It's about D&D guide to wizard.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
exactly
that's-
what I was thinking of.
It's like,
That was exactly
Fireball
what I
is
was-
not the answer to everything. Yes, it is. Shut up, damn it.
Yes. It's the
Wait, there's
yeah.
another spell besides Fireball?
There's all these other
All right.
It's a
spells.
higher level fireball.
Here, wait. Do I have this?
So, yeah, you guys have some floating thing up there in the air. You think you could pinpoint where it's at, but however, it is unseen.
Does anybody have Fairy Fire?
Let's see. I have detect magic, but should I use that?
Oh,
And
no.
I can use it as a ritual, so.
Well, you guys spend 10 minutes to cast it that way, don't you?
Oh, true, I do.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to sit
Okay.
here for 10 minutes and your Shadow Monk friend's already left. Like, he didn't even
I'm just
stop.
gonna
Okay.
look at. I'm gonna look up at the spirit and say, or whatever it is. I'm like, if you're gonna fight us, fight us. If not, we're gonna keep walking. I really don't
Okay,
care
keep
what
walking.
you are. All right, then get out of here, before I have to come back and roast you alive with my nice small shadow friend.
Or you can
Oh,
point us to the closest village, maybe.
Wait a minute. Did you just laugh at me, you little cocksucker?
Oh god. Now
No.
I hope that you don't enjoy your forest, you invisible stupid idiot, because that one will literally burn down your home just to find you.
I don't live in a forest.
Oh, where do you
Where
live
do
at?
you live?
Well, I'll make it nice and warm for you.
It's already nice
Well,
and warm there.
I mean, I can make
Oh,
it
you live
hotter
probably
than
in a
hot.
volcano, most likely, right?
Something like that. Wait, why am I talking to you? You guys got places to be. Go do your deeds for Nefarious already. I ain't got time to be talking to you.
Wait, what?
Wait,
you know
you
about
just
you know
speak
that.
my god's name.
What? Oh, you forgot you were doing something for Nefarious? How
Huh.
silly of you.
I have
Why don't you get going?
I have a question for you, little friend. Are you small and red?
I don't know, am I? You don't know.
I am at least 45% certain that you are small and red.
Shrugs. If you could see it, but he can't.
No, we just
Yeah,
kind of
I
noticed the
feel
leaves
it.
move or
I-
something.
Yeah,
You'll
I'm going to go find Daddy. Okay?
He is
I guess we're just
long
gonna-
gone. Like, you guys...
We're gonna keep.
So, you guys
We're gonna
got
keep
distracted.
walking.
You got distracted here for about 5-10 minutes trying to figure out what this was in the air, and your Shadow Monk friend took off. This actually gives me the opportunity to write him off in the story for a little bit until he comes back next time. So, there you go. So, he's long
Yeah.
gone.
Next time we're just gonna finally catch up with him.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, you guys need a place to check out, though. I see something. But if you want
What
to do
is
your
in
own,
it for
if you want to
What-
do your own thing, that's fine.
What's in it for you?
I ain't got nothing in this. I was just sitting down here to keep an eye on you knuckleheads.
Can you point us
Bye.
to
By
the
Navarius?
A point, but you can't see it. Oh,
Hey!
to the east. To the east, my friends.
We need to go east then, guys.
I mean, to
Okay.
be fair, our plan was to already go south and east anyway, so
Yeah,
I think
true.
I know
So
which way's east.
All right.
east would be to the right.
Yeah, yeah. So you'll be heading eastward from this point, right? By the.
Yep.
yeah.
All right.
To the right or to our left,
Uh,
depending on.
it'd be right in this case, but yeah, you don't have to technically walk or use that. Let me see.
Click.
Did it?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to.
Oh yeah, I go up to our necromancer friend and say, "Hey, did you do the thing for the zombies?"
Yeah, I did. Don't worry. I'm not
Okay.
dumb.
Yeah, what is their? Okay,
Are
so you
you
cast your spell, right?
Yeah, I always use up I never restore it above 2 level 3 spell slots because
Okay. Just checking. Alright, so you guys are floating off to the east. And this voice seems to be traveling along with you. Yeah, there you go. You'll be there in no time.
Hey, what's your name?
I haven't rolled
I
it yet.
mean, you have to have a name.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, he does.
what?
I'm gonna figure out what his name is here.
I'll start. I'm starting to make a false identity of myself.
Huh. I think you need to
Putting some
concentrate.
camouflage on me.
My name is Pharaoh.
Oh wow.
Well,
My name is
Ladooch?
Lelouch, I already know who you are. I don't know why you're trying to hide it from me. Like I said, I was sent here to keep an eye on you.
Riffian
Well-
Raffian. Nice to meet you. That's my name. There we go.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say, Lelouch.
so like,
Can I
when
just
you
kind
said
of look at Lelouch and like act super surprised because I didn't realize thing
Like, was that?
and I don't
actually-
realize he's wearing a disguise.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. D&D. But I need to know what you guys are continuously doing at this moment. You're making your way east, correct?
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
and I'm just gradually, as I'm going through, talking to our invisible friend.
Yeah, I'll allow you to make some conversation as we go, but I will need a fresh perception check from everybody. So if you'd be so kind, go ahead and re-roll perception, and we'll see who sees what first.
God dang it!
Yeah, your God's nowhere near you. Yuri
I mean, I don't.
The Luch, I guess.
Riffian, Raffian.
The Luch. I don't care who you think you are, but you're not who you say you is. Alright, let me go into this. So,
Is your name really Riffian Raffian?
I have a false identity right now.
I know. Oh,
I mean, I figured you might want some information. Would you like for me to go into this?
Yes.
What you see before you, what seems like a hamlet of some sort. As you get closer, you see what looks like a large farm plantation. Most of the workers, you can see there are several workers out in the field, and they're tilling to either corn, all kinds of vegetables. Where'd my list go? There's a plantation of about various number of slaves. You don't know how many, you're not close enough. They have crops like corn, cotton. They have an apple tree section, a grape vineyard as well. There's a place for livestock so you can make out. And another section of the plantation along with housing for these so-called slaves, perhaps. And, yeah, you just see yourself coming up across this big white picket fence that goes around the entire area. And it seems to encompass a lot of land. Like, it's almost the size of a huge town. But it's just this one functionary of a plantation.
I'm gonna look up at our imp friend and say, "Is this the place that you wanted us to find?"
You don't get a reply.
Well, that was a useless imp friend, but that's fine. Alright. Who's hungry? We can at least go and take food from these people.
I had the idea of why not we make those slaves revolt and kill their master.
Yeah.
That was also my plan.
Hey, mine as well. What do you know?
Okay.
Not attached.
So,
You're not attached. You are not attached. Continue.
Okay. So, do you want me to scout out and find out who's the master, or do you? How good are you at stealth? Because I can turn myself invisible.
I mean, I'm pretty good at stealth.
There is
I'm.
I have a plus 11 in stealth.
Okay. You have a plus 11 and stuff.
Out what that is. What? Go ahead. I was just talking to the audience.
Huh?
None.
So, I mean, if one of us sneaks up, we could always just walk up and talk to the people.
Why not have the noble-looking one to do the talking?
I didn't say that we couldn't do that.
This is me we're talking about. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, you're right. I'll come with you.
How about this?
Okay.
I'll do the talking. I'll turn our brain function. I'll turn our rogue into an invisible person, and I'll go try to ask for more things.
The fuck is that sound?
Her skeleton bumps into your back.
Okay.
I turn around and give it a glare. I
Yeah.
know you don't have feelings, but you touch me one more time.
Here,
It gets a bone.
Maybe-
No, it don't.
Oh, wow.
No, that doesn't. All right,
They
so,
are skeletons, and that is not a bone.
No, it's like it just takes off one of its fingers and puts it there.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Wow. So maybe
gee.
let's leave the skeletons behind on the stealth
Yeah,
mission.
I know.
They're
Yeah.
not exactly stealthy.
I was just
And we
making
have
sure you knew they were there.
plenty
That's all.
We have plenty of people, if we really have to, that we can make more of them. We don't have to necessarily be attached to these ones.
Okay, reminder, I can literally just have them chill at in a bush.
That sounds like
Until
they need to make a
we come
wisdom
back.
save.
That's why I'm saying we can just leave them here. If anything happens to them, we can make another set.
As you come closer to the plantation, you see a giant sign that says Fear Up Plantation.
What was that again?
Vieira, I will predict that for you.
Vieira. Oh, okay, sorry.
It starts with a V. So I felt
I
like
thought you said fear of
Vieira
that.
Plantation. There you go, my friends. If you're keeping track of notes, I will give you correct
Vieira.
spelling, because you wouldn't see it spelled. Now, if you're dyslexic, I can't help you.
Okay.
So do we see a house, like a main
giant white house with long pillars and the whole works of a plantation house that you might see in the southern districts in the old Civil War type ages can be depicted on top of a hill, surrounded by all this plantation work that is around it. Like all these fields surround this housing, but there is a road, a singular road that leads by this sign at this gate, and then just goes straight up to the house itself. As you look in, you can make out what looks like 3 figures close to the fence post where you guys are at, and these 3 figures seems to be, pulling off corn stalks from the tall corn and putting them in baskets.
So, ideas. We could just go up there and talk to them. All one of the nice people has to say is that we're trying to set up a new shipping area and was trying to see what they were selling and see if they have anybody selling their merchandise. That's the easy way that we can talk to the people to get a decent idea of where it is. And if they don't like us, then they'll send us away with no problem. We can then assess how we want to destroy their plantation if we feel like it. Anybody else have a better plan?
Not really, no.
You hear a rock plunk, and then someone go, "Ah! What was that?" And then another rock plump on the ground in front of them, and then another rock that seems like it's getting closer and closer to where you guys are standing.
I think
And you
your
hear
friend's back.
And you hear a small
I feel
chuckle
like
above
we
you.
should have watched out for the orcs feeling.
And then all of a sudden you see this huge burly dude with a chain whip in his hand. He comes closer to the gate and he goes, "You there! You lot! You throwing rocks in my field!"
We didn't pick up any rocks, sir.
"What the hell are you all doing here?" And
We
you
just
see-
came across it. We was passing by.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What was that?
Well, keep on passing. We ain't got time for visitors.
Oh,
Okay.
something
All
wrong?
right. Okay.
And he kind of walks back into the field and he goes over there and looks like he's taking a look at the 3 that are working in the field. "Did one of you throw a rock?" They shake their heads no at him.
I'm gonna look at my pussycat friend and I'm going to say he was quite rude. I'd like to kill him now.
We might be able to kill them easier if we know more about them.
How loud is this conversation? Because this guy's like maybe 45 feet away from you.
Oh, I would have said that quietly.
Make stealth checks then.
Of course.
Yep. I'll just roll a d20.
Can I just
5. Yes,
Oh.
I fucking want to kill you, you big bastard.
Hold on, let me see what he does. Yeah, okay. So
and wait.
And he
Okay,
goes,
and wait, Star.
Yeah, that's me.
Can I go and insult him in Primordial? So it's just a bunch of like water noises coming out of my mouth.
I mean, you could, but I don't think he'd understand that.
I know. That's
Yeah.
the point.
That's kind of silly. But go ahead, I guess. So you, and he's looking at you like you're mumbling bullshit, and he's like, "You threatening to kill me? You 3 threatening to kill me?"
Sir, I don't think that you really want to cause problems. We don't want to cause problems.
The chain whip
Yes,
drops
we
to the
do.
ground.
Why are you saying we don't?
I need you all to roll initiative, because I don't think this is going to go any other way.
God damn it!
No, sorry. I don't have
Well.
natural stats for him, but I will definitely... I think
Oh,
I'll...
hey.
No,
Well,
actually,
this
I'll
person's
use
un-
this. I'll use this.
Oh
Let's
my
see.
fucking.
We'll see if this actually comes into play.
Of fucking course.
Oh no.
Oh wait, I forgot to click on my token first. My bad.
Yep,
That's
is a
my
golden
At least
rule.
it rolled worse.
Yeah, that's the golden rule. You have to.
Oh, still, by God, that one is 11.
Alright.
Yeah.
So his character sheet's hidden from you guys, so you don't know when he is on a turn order. Alright, so everybody's there, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
I guess we'll get right into the good music, shall we?
Yeah.
Alright. So Yuri, you're up first.
All right, can we see where he's at?
Wait,
Uh,
how is Yuri first?
Because I rolled higher.
Hold on a second. Let me
How is an 11.1?
I take that back. But she ties you.
Hey, my skellies are up first.
She does it.
Alright,
But
your
I'm an
skellies don't have a
11.2.
command, so they just stand there.
No, aren't they still protecting Yuri?
No, they were doing nothing but following you because you set them to not do anything so that they got a full rest. And there hasn't
Right,
been any
yeah.
new commands. I would imagine you told them to follow in order to stay with. That's the only presumption. So, yeah, this is where he is.
Alright.
And I guess we'll just stay on this map. And let me see, he's about 40 feet away from you guys, so let me see if I can put him in a decent. So he's about over there. Okay. So he's coming out of the field, trying to come towards you guys. Starting to crawl underneath the fence to get to you, and your skeletons can't make a round this turn. Can't make a turn this round. One of the three. But Rags, we'll go ahead and let you lead since you're considered a Dex character to begin with.
Okay, isn't there also some people guarding gates nearby as well?
You didn't see anybody else, just this guy.
Oh.
Okay, can I do a free interaction to pull out my rapier and dagger and stow my
Sure,
bow?
sure.
Is that a free interaction?
Well, considering you would have been able to pick your gear, like I don't think you were walking around with your bow this entire time. I'll let you have your rapier and dagger.
Okay, so I'm going to use. So I'm going to use my movement and my bonus action to get right up on him.
Do you want to use your feline agility and save your bonus?
Bonus action for a dagger?
Yeah.
I mean, options. I'm just
Oh,
letting you know.
I didn't mean. I meant cunning action is what I meant to say.
Star,
yeah,
I
that's-
sent you a DM.
Alright, I'll check that out.
I don't want to use it yet, Star. Not whenever I have plans. So I'm going to first stab with my nice rapier. And since he is all by his lonesome, so I get sneak attack on him since he is. I am within 5 feet of it, and he has nobody around him.
Yeah, swashbuckler.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
So that is.
a miss
Oh,
is what that is.
darn.
Yeah.
And so then, bonus action to dagger.
What'd you get? That's a miss?
That's a 10.
Yeah, that's a miss as well.
Okay, and
Yeah, that's...
I still have because that was I started.
Then you can dart
Oh,
away from him
the
if you
cunning
want, but you know, you
Yeah.
burn your bonus, you burn your action. So
I do still have some movement left, do I not?
only if you use your feline agility. I didn't hear you say you used it.
That's fine. I did not use my feline agility.
Alright,
I
so-
used my cunning action to get there.
Oh,
and then
you
Cunning
wouldn't-
action
my
is a bonus
movement.
action.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to use your dagger then. So you're done. You're there.
Cunning action is not a bonus action.
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
I thought
it is.
cunning action was a cunning action.
No,
Cunning action
okay.
is just a
Cost
special
of-
name for a bonus action.
Yeah, we.
Yeah.
It costs your bonus
Yeah,
action.
don't get me wrong. I used to think the same and played it totally different, but that makes rogues way too overpowered if that was the truth. So yeah, you take a couple
Okay.
slashes at him, and he like whips his whip out haphazardly and tries to snap you away. And each time your rapier goes in, he kind of tangles up the whip and snaps you away, and then you're just kind of like deflected. With that,
Okay.
we come to Yuri.
I turn around. Wait, I want to say as another, just like, do not drop a fireball
So
on me. Do not
I'll
drop
think
a
about
fireball
it, dear
on me.
pussycat.
I don't care what other spells you have. Do not drop a fireball on me.
Chill touch.
You gotta run up there to touch him, though, don't you? What's it?
Nah, I'm
100
gonna.
No, it's
well,
120
now.
Why
let's-
does it have
yeah.
range? It's chill touch. It don't
Because
make sense. Hold on,
It
hold on.
is a skeletal
Because-
hand that's summoned that touches the person doing
Wow.
damage.
Yeah, I think you're right, but I want to see because me. Because
No, trust
you
me,
know
I
what?
can- I can
Yeah,
tell you
I think what
it's
it is
that.
like first, second edition had it where you had to run up there and do it. Yeah, okay. You make a ranged spell attack. So what'd you get again?
A 17.
She got a 17.
You miss.
Really?
She misses with
Wow.
a 17.
You miss with a 17.
Hmm.
So it sees
Okay,
this spectral
Our
hands.
bardic inspiration, friend. You better pony up, buddy
Okay.
boy.
Anything else for your turn, Yuri? Do you want to get closer, or do you want to just stand your ground? Anything else?
I think I'm gonna go. See, hold on a minute. 5, 10, 15. I think I'll go right here.
Alright, in that case, I need Persephone to tell me what's up.
Yep, alright. Should I do this? Yes or no? You know what? Yes, okay.
These
He's
three
gonna
over here
go
are
ahead.
the 3 slaves who are watching the shit take place.
Alright, so I'm gonna go 60 feet, correct? Yes, I'm within 60 feet. Alright, so let's see.
You want him to make a wisdom
Can
saving
you go
throw?
ahead and make him wake? Yeah, make him do a wisdom saving throw?
How about a 19? Does that feel good to you?
Wow, that hurts. Okay, he succeeds in that.
Yep.
Um,
I don't know what you're
and I'm
trying to
gonna-
do, but you people better move on before I make you move.
Alright, and I'm gonna tell my bonus. I'm gonna use my bonus action to protect Yuri.
Don't
Hmm.
say attack anything that
No,
goes
no.
to.
Yeah, don't
No,
make my
That's
life.
fine.
Yeah, my life needs to be easy. The least she uses them, the better it is for me. Lelouch.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the guy and say,
I don't know if these guys need to be on the turn order, but I'm gonna put them on there anyway.
"You're a retarded farmer."
Really?
Yeah.
I should say that doesn't apply to him. But anyway, we'll see how he does on Wiz. I'm not.
Wow.
He believed it wholeheartedly.
You really believe that?
At least you're told the dead goes better now.
Yeah,
So
true.
that is -4. So he takes some psychic damage and gets some bad words said to him. Feels a little discouraged. Alright.
Disadvantage on his neck attack.
Anything else your turn?
And then I will bonus action say, hey, please try to hit him hard to our rogue.
So you're giving him
I will
inspiration.
certainly try.
So you're trying to give him inspiration,
Yeah,
or
one
are you
chance.
just saying words?
Inspiration.
Speaking of inspiration, let's back up a minute. Now, I don't know if you all deserve this, but I am going to give you all a free GM inspiration. So go ahead and mark that on your character
Yeah.
sheet. This is for all the chaos that you have given Nefarious thus far. It's not a level up by any means, but it could definitely change your fate for the better. Consider it a blessing
Thank
of
you.
Nefarious. Now, continuing on with the fight, though, we have the guy who has a strange name. Don't worry about it. Let me see what I made him able to do. He doesn't have any actions. Why?
No, that's great.
No, don't worry. I'm just gonna roll a
He's just
D20.
acting threatening. Can't do anything.
So I'll make him roll a d20, and we'll make it a +5 to the attack roll. Boop. For the person in front of him, which is our kitty cat friend, so this 19 hit.
Disadvantage.
Oh, hold on, yeah.
Oh,
Alright, so that's an 11.
Oh.
that's a miss.
Then he will swing again. Boop. 24.
24 hits.
Alright, we'll say this whip is a D...
Uncanny dodge.
Alright,
That.
let me roll you some damage first. So 5 plus 4 will go 9 points of damage. Reduced to 4 because of your uncanny dodge. So you managed to... He slings his chain whip back and he slaps it towards you. You get lashed by it, but you quickly dodge out of it before the full effect of the whip contacts the rest of your fur. You got a small gash on your left hip, but it's nothing you can't walk away from. And he kind of snares and snarls. You're all going to pay for this. Coming over here on my master's yard and you're going to start a fight. And that will finish...
To be fair... You started the fight.
The one,
Agreed.
for one, you was rude as fuck. Just saying.
They are protecting
Oh,
you.
hi, pretties. I'm going to, like,
Yeah, the one on the right.
stroke one of them's chin.
Yeah, the one on the right is the one that had the boner.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that was the one that bumped into you.
It's
That's the one I touched.
Very
Jeez.
intensely at you. I'm going to protect you.
Alright, time for an attack.
Alright, go ahead and
Alright,
do your attack.
so... I'm still at sneak attack.
Yep, but that's a miss.
Ooh.
Plus 8.
No, do not
Roll.
use it. Damn it. Do not use
Oh yeah,
it.
duh, because it's only at a 9. That's true. And we need to get like 20. I guess bonus action dagger.
Alright, roll your dex. That's still a miss.
None of
think
us
I
says
can
I'm
How
going to
good are his
flame the
stats?
bastard.
There's just this guy, dude. He's just got some... Like, you look at him, and he's not like these petty farmers who are slaves. He looks like he's built, and he's got some tough chainmail on him. I mean, he looks like he's out here to start shit with his people
Alright.
anyway.
So
Yeah, that's just bad rolls for you there, friend.
I guess that's
You gonna stay up in his face, or do you want to dash away?
I already
kitty,
attacked
kitty.
him. I already attacked him, so I'll go back.
Alright, so you
5, 10.
kind of... Like, he tries to whip out after you, but you manage to, like, skitter away before you can make a full attack, because you are just that kind of roguish. That kind of rogue, able to sneak away.
Just trying to see if I can.
Snoop up back
Yeah, I
behind the
can.
scales. You can. You can move through ally space, as long as you don't end up there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just stay right there.
Come back here, kitty. I got some chains to deal with you. And Yuri, you are up.
Wait, that makes no sense. Wait. Why did he use his dex again?
Because he has
It's the
no...
dex for the dagger because I don't have
You know what?
the
I
two-handed
will.
fighting.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, but it's-
I will fix it for him. So next time, don't correct it. I did this to him, and I'll fix it.
No. He should still have his proficiency for the attack, just not the damage.
No, he does. But yeah, hold on. I will fix it for you. I will actually put your dagger. I will make an offhand dagger for you that you will roll from here on. So I'll put off.
Sounds good.
That way it's easy for
That
everybody. And you
should
quit.
technically.
I would have done this during off time, but I had nobody to remind me to do it. So it's going to be Dex plus 0. He doesn't get any. Well, he's proficient with the weapon, but he's not going to get any bonuses to the weapon attack because. And you will get no damage from your Dex. It's just a straight damage of 1d4. But whoever I called on last, go ahead and take your turn.
Yuri. You got this. Don't burn him. Please.
I think I will do my magic missile. So
Oh,
you see
thank God.
Yuri hold out her hand, or hold out both hands and shoot 3.
Hold on a second. Okay. Alright, I think that'll work for you, dude. 4, 2, 4, 8, 9, 10 points of bludgeoning force damage, right?
Yep.
So he takes... What did I say? 10?
10.
He gets pelted back and it dings off his armor and he bounces into him.
There's your fucking rock!
I knew it was you! And he still seems ready to fight. Anything else for your turn?
I kind of want to look at our necromancer and be like, I got this.
Okay, perception.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use Toll the Dead again.
Alright.
Do another wisdom throw.
Ding dong ding. What's a 12 get him?
And that is a fail. Ooh.
Alright, give him some
So
damage.
that's
Alright.
2d12.
No,
It is
Bone.
2d12.
that's a 13. Ooh.
Alright. Yeah, well, high and low, so you got the average.
Yeah.
There you go.
So he bends over and he's hearing these bells in his ears. He's like, ah, what is this noise? And he,
Does it hurt?
His eyes are still focused towards you. I will not go down that easily. He's still ready to
Oh,
fight.
you will bend a knee,
Alright.
peasant.
And then, with my bonus action, I'm gonna command Mr. Boner to attack everything that gets near Yuri that is not anyone in the party.
You kind of get a
Dang it.
undead nod.
So did those 3 slaves just run off?
Yep.
Pretty
Uh-oh.
Alright,
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna- I'm going to make an action dash as well.
How
So they're really running.
does anybody have anything that can?
I can
Stop
hold.
them.
I can cast hold person.
Yeah, it's not gonna stop all 3.
But
of
it
them,
is
so it won't matter.
Leader's turn. As the slaves
Okay.
run away.
Shoot.
I'm like, nothing bad could happen from that.
That's what you
Hopefully.
think.
Yeah. And I'm gonna just to go ahead and look at the man and say, so he's wearing chainmail, right? As you said.
Mhm.
You said that, right?
I don't know,
He
did I?
is. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
he did.
say he's wearing chain.
Just-
What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast heat metal on his chainmail.
Oh no.
Mm-mm.
Ooh,
Are you
that's gonna
feeling
hurt.
toasty yet?
And I'm gonna proceed to.
He's gonna have a +5 in
Feel
Constitution.
Dang.
Wow.
Well, he still
Aw.
takes half damage, but
True.
he resists the urge to take off the armor. So he can keep the armor on if he wants to, or not.
He chuckles at the attempt that you just did. You act like this would hurt me. A follower of Ironforge fears no flame.
Oh,
And you
God.
feel
Oh no.
Fire Forge. Ooh.
But he did look like
So-
he took some damage. So it's not like
I just
he-
turned to him and I'm like, well, congratulations. Now you just reduced your chances of living from 1% to 0%. Way to go. Good job, you.
He comes over here and says, "Oh yeah, you want to say that to my face?"
I've already said it to your face. You're an
Well.
idiot.
Bad kitty. Slap.
That kitty.
Slap. +5. That second
Oh,
one's
no.
an 18. What do we got?
An 18 hits.
Oh, they both hit. So you're going to get 2d8. So here's the first one +5. That's 7 points. 7 points, 14 points of bludgeoning damage as he lashes out his whip at you. And let's
Okay,
see,
let's
does
see
he
if
have a
this-
bonus action?
Let's see if it
Oh
actually
my
does
God.
it.
No.
No! Why does it not work anymore? It doesn't do the minuses anymore. 44 minus 14 equals 30.
Hmm.
I was saying the minus deal on roll 20 isn't working anymore.
Okay, so
Like
are you uncanny dodging one of those attacks?
Oh yeah, I can do that every turn.
Yeah, you-
Yes, I will
Alright,
do.
so you'll take, instead of 14, it'll be 3 plus 7, which is 10. So you take 10
So-
instead. And that will
Sounds
finish his turn. Skeletons. Protect your, or attack anything that attacks Yuri, was that the command?
No. This guy, I told him to just protect Yuri, and then Mr. Boner, is supposed to attack anything that could harm Yuri that is not in the party.
Roll me, or call it odds or even. Odds or even.
Odds.
Alright, favorable
Ooh,
outcome.
nice.
He will come over here. Actually, I'll make it very favorable, and he'll come to the other side so that he's flanking with Putty Cat. Go ahead and roll his sword attack.
Alright.
Yes, this is an evil campaign, and they are fighting the church. They were told to pervert them even further. You get a
To be
14.
fair.
14 misses. To be fair, what?
I was going to say, to be fair, the church, depending on the churches, they haven't always exactly been the nicest deal.
Alright, my
And I
friend.
Worked
Rags.
for a church.
Well, Rags, be
All
my
right.
guest and show them the way.
Alright, so that's going to be an attack. At least now I will get sneak attack and advantage, so that's
Mhm.
positive.
Yeah, that's it. That's a good roll for you. That's a hit. You got him.
Wow.
Like, if you did not
Fair.
hit him there, I'd be a little surprised. But no, that hits. Go ahead and do damage
Alright.
on that first hit. Oh, hit your rapier for that first
Oh,
attack.
did it? Oh, I'm being...
Yeah, hit the rapier on the... There you go, there you go.
Stupid.
For 19 points
There
of
we go.
damage. Nice. So you pierce through his burning armor, which seems to invigorate him even further. However, you manage to slip in there and get a good chunk of his flesh, and he lets out a soft groan where you almost hit a vital, and he's looking at you with daggery eyes. He's like, I gotta get rid of you. You felines and your steel claws, you need to be taken care of.
Okay, and so then I'll offhand dagger. I don't get sneak attack on this one, correct?
Correct.
On the dagger?
Yep, so
Okay.
go ahead and roll the
Just-
offhand dagger that's in your inventory now. That is a miss. So you go in with the dagger, and he manages to pull the chain up and just kind of like deflect you off. And to be fair, they're not at a church or anything. They're at a plantation where this guy works to be... We don't know what he actually does, but apparently he's part of Iron Forge's following. And
Oh, no, I was saying
I was
that as
informing
your
Razor,
response.
who's watching us. Don't worry. Oh, that was to our
Oh,
audience.
gotcha.
Alright, so that finishes your turn. Do you want to disengage or anything else? I mean, you could walk
Yeah.
away, but...
No, you know what? I'll just stay there. That'll be
yeah,
fine.
just stay there. Alright, so Yuri,
Mm-hmm.
what would you like to do?
I would like to do anything.
Yeah, what's the main thing?
And I'm gonna move over to this side right here. And I'm going to cast.
They haven't had much interaction with anybody yet. They've been mostly running away from trouble, but now they're going to a new
Oh,
location.
and killing people.
Hey,
Killing lots of people.
Here you go. Here's some more damage for you. I mean,
Boom, 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 boom. So you're pelting them
Blow a
again with
kiss.
more... Yeah. So this is all at first level, right? So you get 7, 8, 9 points of damage. He kind of feels all that beat up against his heated armor. And he stares at you. He's like, oh, you'll be second on the list if I get around to you.
oh yeah, oh yeah. You think so?
Anything else for your turn, Yuri?
I'm gonna look at the necromancer and motion her up, kinda, just a little bit.
So she opens up the field to you, Persephone. What would you like to do?
Alright. And what I'm gonna do is I want him to go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
What are you casting, so I know why?
To blind this motherfucker.
And you're trying to blind him. He gets a 19.
Wow, that succeeds.
Yep,
Mm.
you're blinded.
One sec. Can I cutting words that?
No, you can't cutting words that. You don't get the cutting word or saving throws. It's a saving throw, dude. You can't do that. So, yeah, you attempt to blind him. The magic goes off, but it fades away quickly as he snaps out of it.
Alright. And I'm gonna instruct this guy over here to also attack the chain gang motherfucker.
Mhm.
I don't know, he's a chain warden guard, so I'm just gonna call him chain gang from now on.
That's fine. Right, these guys move up further off the map. Technically no longer on the map. Is that the end of your turn?
Oh yeah.
Liloche?
I'll move a little closer, and then I'm going to say, your fire is as little as your penis. As I cast.
I love how this session is
Which is
never
not great.
PG-13.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. And then.
He won't worry about it either.
Ooh,
I'm sorry.
that hurts.
Do you have a problem with your penis? I couldn't quite hear you from over here.
Then take 13 fire damage.
Touche, sir.
And that's
He
it.
doesn't take 13, but let's see. Now he takes half of that.
Wait,
Don't worry about it.
What?
I thought he would
wrong?
take full damage since he failed the Constitution
He's
save.
resistant.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the chain warden of sorts, who's been enforcing this plantation, takes a look at the damage you guys are doing, realizes he's outnumbered.
Are you gonna run away?
He's not gonna be able to outrun me. Most likely.
I mean, he's gonna take at least 2 opportunity attacks if he does it, unless he uses disengage.
I'm just saying he literally can't run faster than I can.
Hold on 1 second. Hey Yuri,
This is a fireball.
would you remind me what the radius is of a fireball? I think it was 20, wasn't it?
Hold on a minute.
Uh
It was 20 feet, yeah.
20-foot radius.
So you see him pull out this symbol.
Hmm.
And
That's... Ooh.
Could do this a
Go ahead and do
little
it there
bit
if you want.
Oh, come on.
I'm trying
Now
to
that's
see
just
if
being mean.
Yeah, I like being mean. I mean, I would go after that other skelly too, but... So, his DC on this is a dexterity of 15.
It's
so
a
make
good
a
old,
dex.
15.
a good old counter spell, please.
Boom!
You cast this at a level
Yeah.
4, so I need you to make a DC 10 plus the spell's level, which is 4, so that's 14. And you-
Okay.
Wow,
doesn't have-
okay.
Mm.
Nice. Go ahead and knock that
That's
counter
why I took
spell.
counter spell.
Yeah.
Took it.
And he curses.
He's
Good
like,
job.
fuck.
I did
I
not
took
realize
play on
that you
my
had
food.
counterspell, and
Yeah.
I'm very
That's my
happy
trump
for
card.
Yeah, that's my one really good joke.
Alright, go ahead
Very
and make
good.
an
At least
it
attack for your
wasn't me.
skeleton.
Right.
Make it a-
Oh, right. Both of my skeletons are moving and attacking.
Alright. Okay, there you go.
Let's see.
Attack the cat and attack. Oh, wait, you don't want to attack the cat, do you?
No.
Just 2, you don't get 3. First one hits,
Oh,
second
wait.
one misses.
Yeah, sorry. Okay.
Wouldn't it
No.
be advantage for
Only the
flanking?
first one. Only the first
Only
one.
the first one.
I know.
Okay.
I only did the first one.
So
There we go.
here's- So he's looking pretty hurt, guys. He doesn't look like he's got much left. He's looking rough. Rags, he's on his last leg. He's still confused why Ironforge has forsaken him.
Because your god is a false prophet,
wait.
bitch.
Does he say that out loud?
Oh, he's been cursing. He's like, "You damn motherfucker! Why are you not working?"
And I say that as loud as well.
Going to rapier.
That's a hit. Well, make damage.
Mhm.
And make sure that I have sneak attack on. I do.
How do you want to do it?
Wow.
He's always abandoned you. And then I'm going to stab him directly through his eyeball.
Oh, God.
And as he gushes out, he falls forward and lands on the ground as you sling your rapier away, and you have his eyeball at the tip of your rapier.
I'm just going to scrape it along his face to dislodge it.
He groans, still in pain, but Soon the heat of his pain and his armor burns into him, and he eventually just dies right there at your feet.
There you go, Persephone. You got a new friend.
Cool.
I just activate heat metal.
Lelouch, make a D100.
What? A D100? Okay.
He's gonna roll a 1. Okay, no, thank you.
You're good. So, the flames near the tall grass that he fell in started to encrust with fire, but quickly die out as he lands there, and you turn off heat metal. Alright, you managed to kill the only threat in sight. Anybody who was there to watch you is long gone. What would you guys like to do?
Can I tell my skellies to pick up the dead body?
They pick up the dead body.
I would like to go ahead and climb up. I can't. How do you do the little circle deal? Where you
Click and hold.
click and hold.
Yeah, left.
I'd like to climb up
And
that
how do
tree
you...
right there.
Technically,
I'd like to
you're in a field now. There's really no trees here.
Oh.
We were just using this area for spacing purposes. But what you
Gotcha.
see, like,
Right.
he climbed over the fence to get to you guys. There is a cornfield right on the other side of that fence. The gate that leads into the interior of the plantation, the road that leads all the way up, is a little further up the road you're currently on. And you would take a left to go there, and it would take you up to the top of the hill if you need it. But what do you guys want to do? Like, it seems
I'd
like...
like to steal some corn.
Go ahead and make a survival check.
I was.
What do you
Oh,
want to do?
I was just gonna pick up the basket.
Yeah, you can pick up the basket. No,
'Cause
wait,
it
they
has
took
the
the
corn
basket.
in it, correct?
They actually took the baskets with them when they ran.
Are you kidding me? Because
Of
those
course.
baskets are heavy.
Nat 20.
Those-
I'm taking everything.
Those
You are-
baskets are heavy. I've picked corn.
Yeah, but they had them like backpacks on their back where they could throw them back.
Okay.
Can
and
you
they
just pick the entire field within the span of like minutes?
No, for the time you have, you can easily pick about 10 ears of corn. If you want to spend time here picking more than that, I can...
No, that's all I want.
10 ears of corn.
How many ration?
Well, it's 10 ears of corn. I don't know how you want to ration that. I guess an ear is
Okay.
a ration.
Hey, can I do a survival to pick my own corn?
Yeah, by all means. Anybody who wants to pick corn, make a
Yeah,
survival
sure.
check. I mean, why not? Just make a survival check. And I don't know, are we going to break after this, Lexi, or are you good?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh.
a 19.
You
I
grab
get
about...
corn.
You get 10 ears, and Persephone, you get 3, and you realize this is grueling work. You start getting hot and bothered by the idea of picking corn, and then you just kind of like stop at 3.
Please,
Can I
please don't
tell?
say-
Can I?
Please don't say hot and bothered by picking corn again.
Hot and
That has a
bothered by
very
picking
different
corn.
connotation.
I should
That's
store
a
it somewhere
very-
moist.
Oh,
Can I? Wait, can I have my skeleton
No.
who isn't carrying the dead body?
It takes both of them to carry it without losing any movement.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, that one would drag behind.
Can I do a perception to see if I hear anything coming from the farmhouse?
You may,
Or see anything?
as soon as we come back from break. So we're going to...
Yep.
Oh,
unless
sorry, I
unless
didn't hear the
Yuri,
break.
do you want to go ahead and roll a or do you even want to pick corn? Does Yuri want
I'm
corn?
not picking corn. I want to make sure our little friends didn't bring back other little friends.
Gotcha. So we're going to get back to that as soon as we get back from the break. All right, join us in about 10 minutes. We're going to go ahead and take our break right now. You guys get you something to drink, get you something to nibble on. Come back with yeah. Good job. I give that a 3 out of... No, okay, come on now. All right, but join us in about 10 minutes. We're going to go ahead and take... That must have been a fur ball that you were coughing up there. Yeah, join us in... I'm just going to mute you guys now, okay? So click them off. I am going to go, and then we'll be back in 10 minutes, guys. See you shortly. Take care. BRB.
What do you say when you need the truth? What do you say when you can't get through? What does it take for the heart to choose? What does it take to survive with you? Oh, need some clarity if you still want me. 'Cause if you don't, then what do you say? Just give me the truth. Tell me where do we stand? 'Cause I need to know, yeah. Don't just leave me hanging. Tell me where do we stand? 'Cause I need to know, yeah. Don't just leave me hanging. Tell me where do we stand? Get me up, however, this way, gray area. I'm just tired of being left in the dark, gray area. Get me up, however, this way, gray area. I'm just tired of being left in the dark, gray area. What do you say when you question so forget? What do you say when you're left alone? Experimenting. What is our fate? Is we let our home? Death don't like this. What is our game that you play so well? Need some clarity, innocence of peace. I'm only spoke, so what do you say? Set me free and go. Tell me where do we stand? 'Cause I need to know, yeah. Don't just leave me hanging. Tell me where do we stand? 'Cause I need to know, yeah. Don't just leave me hanging. Tell me where do we stand? Yeah. However, this way, gray area. I'm just tired of being left in the dark, gray area. Get me up, however, this way, gray area. I'm just tired of being left in the dark, gray area. And I'm tired of being left in the gray area. 'Cause I don't wanna chill with you, stop playing, can't deal with you. All I wanna know is where we stand. If you can't give me that, then say so. Always kept it real with you, got played, now I'm here with you. All I wanna know is where we stand. And if you won't give me that, then just go. Leave this wasteland. Get me up, however, this way, gray area. I'm just tired of being left in the dark, gray area. Get me up, this way, gray area. I'm just tired of being left in the dark, gray area.
Talking to your friends. Alright, we are slowly coming back. We get... Come on. One more. Alright, let me get you guys unmuted now. There you go. Alright, everybody, we're coming back. We are live on the scene of a dead plantation slave driver? Question mark. Worked for Iron Forge as well, but gee, what Willikers, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's peaceful for now, so let's get into this.
I would like to do a perception check just to see if I see or hear anything coming from that farmhouse.
I would also like to do a perception.
Same here.
One person with advantage. Who's gonna make it?
Me, apparently.
Alright.
Wow. Oh.
Don't see anything immediately coming in your direction.
Can I use my I still
Inspiration?
still have that bardic inspiration.
You can,
Yeah.
yeah, you can add a D8, is it?
Yep.
Hey!
Hey, so 18. There we go. Thank you, my bard friend.
Alright, so
No
here's the
problem.
question. If you're making this perception check and you want to see all the way up towards the house, you have to kind of move closer to the gate. Would you say you moved there?
Yes, I would say that.
Alright, so, I mean, if you want, you can conceal yourself in the cornfield while moving towards it if you want. Give me a stealth check in this case, thank you. You're reading my mind, good to hear. Alright, so you dive into the corn and you just kind of like scuttle along. You leave your friends behind for a moment to look up towards the house.
Okay.
You can make out the 3 slaves that got away, and they seem to be talking to a singular person at the porch. But that's as far as you can make out at this point. I mean, that looks like a good 200 feet from where you are to where they are at the moment. Maybe further.
Okay.
Maybe.
He can't see details?
Just 3 figures and a singular one.
Okay.
I mean, if he only had that tint, he wouldn't even see that.
True.
Excuse me. So. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the party, and I'm going to say the 3 slaves are up at the... You said they're at the house, correct?
Yes.
They're on the porch of the house? Okay. The 3 slaves are on the porch of the house, and they're talking to what I assume is one of their masters. They don't seem to be running after us just yet. They're just talking.
You want me to go in there and make him attack anyone he sees?
Let's hold off on that. We still don't know about this. We could always learn more. I mean, and then kill them if we feel like it later.
If somebody can get me close, I could perhaps detect their thoughts.
I mean, because if he's a wealthy
you know
landowner...
the message spell, correct?
I do know message.
We could try messaging them.
Thought that had to be with a friend.
You would have to know them.
True. Right.
Well, you have to be within range too, with message.
Yeah, which is 120 feet, correct?
No, it's less than that. 60, I believe.
No, it's 120. No, it's
Is it-
120.
When was it 120?
Let me see. Let me see.
It's 120 from what I have.
Do you have this spell? Because I thought it was 60. I'll double check. It is 120. Okay.
Hey, I actually know something for once.
Perhaps.
So, I mean, what we could do is I can always try to sneak through the cornfield up there, and y'all walk along the main road, and then we could at least attempt to talk to the main person, and if not, then we could just kill him.
Agreed. Yeah, that sounds about good.
Oh,
It's not perfect, but it could work.
Yep.
I mean, because if we can at least figure out something about one person, because we've killed everyone, which is lovely. I love killing people, but we know absolutely nothing right now. We are completely in the dark, just wandering around being stupid.
Well, at least you said it.
So,
Suggestion.
alright. So, I'm assuming you need me to roll another stealth check, that my stealth check won't still work.
Well, are you guys going to talk things over, or are you just going to go with the first thing you
Yeah.
hear? I mean, I'm not hearing the others agreeing or disagreeing.
I mean, I agreed with that.
Okay, I could turn you and me invisible, and we could go up there while these two talk to them. I would just turn you invisible, but I'm unable to just turn you invisible unless I cast the third spell slot now.
I mean, I can probably at least get to the cornfield and try to sneak through the cornfield first, and if that is if I'm a little bit too loud, then you can turn me invisible.
Okay.
You won't have to waste that slot.
Also, is the cornfield like close enough to the yard or the house that he might be able to run to it?
The cornfield doesn't go all the way up to the house. It separates into a cotton field and then into an apple orchard, and then it's just like a picnic area, and then it leads to like the front porch. So there's like sections of this plantation that are separated into different zones of work.
Alright.
What do we do?
Well, I'm ready to just head up there and try to talk it out. And you can
Yeah.
just be stealthy.
Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, we still don't
Yuri?
even know if the person that was, I'll just point at the dead body. We still don't even know if this guy was with them. In, like, a good way. He could have just been taking it from them. So, alright.
Yes.
I guess let's head off through the fields.
Alright,
Are you
so...
basically going to want me to make a stealth check every time I go in?
Well, here in a minute, I'll let you know what I need. But I just need to know what everybody else is doing. Like, you got people you're leaving behind. Is that what I'm hearing? Or
Yeah, I
is
think
everybody going?
me
Or is
and
everybody going,
Yuri-
or what? Yeah, what are you two doing
I think
specifically?
Me and Yuri are going up front to try and talk it out. And then the other two are going to be sneaking about.
Leave the zombies.
Right, yeah. I'm going to have the zombies chill here with the dead body.
And the skeletons will follow.
Huh?
What?
What about the skeletons following?
Well, they're not zombies.
Oh, sorry, okay, sorry. The skeletons will just kind of chill back here. I'll tell them to chill here. Try and, like, lie down on the ground, but still be able to see the stuff around them.
Okay. Just kind of looking through this list here, in case chat's wondering. So... The plan is for Lelouch and you, Rags, to stealth into the shadows and go invisible as well? What are you doing?
I can stealth okay, but
I mean, you can turn invisible. I think that I can stealth without having to be invisible. Especially if you give me Bardic Inspiration right now. Or how many more of those do you have?
I have 2.
Yes, let's put them on now.
Which I don't want to use. I can
Yeah, that's true.
make less damage
mean,
as well.
I can still stealth up there. I don't think that you'll have to use the invisibility on me.
Well, the problem is that I don't have a second level spell slot anymore. I only have a 3rd, which then I can cast it on you and me.
Okay, then let's just do it like that.
Okay. Okay. You have advantage, and now I have advantage on spell. Let's go.
Work.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Okay.
Alright.
And I guess I will roll my stealth. So that's a 22. Alright, so I guess me and Lelouch are sneaking up while they're walking up the driveway.
Alright, so you guys head into the cornfield, and you get to the end of the cornfield and realize that it's kind of harder to hide behind cotton. Though you can get low and just kind of like scuttle through it. If that's what you plan on doing, you can keep your roll. But
That's
as soon
fine.
as you get out of the cotton field, you find yourself around apple orchard where, you know, there's trees there you can hide behind. But
I
you're
mean, we're
getting-
invisible.
We're invisible.
Okay, so you're both
Yeah.
invisible? I thought I heard you only
Yes.
cast it on himself. Alright, so then yeah,
No,
you make...
because he cast it with a third level.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
So you cast it and you're both invisible, you make your way through, you scuttle through and make your way up there. So you are en route, probably further ahead than the ladies. Ladies, tell me what you're doing. You just going through the front gate?
Yeah, we're just gonna be-
nonchalantly making our way up.
Yeah.
And skeletons are staying down at the gate.
Alright, by the way,
Come
Yuri,
here.
can you act as my steward?
I mean, I'm noble as well, but yes, I can.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess I can play your peasant.
No, it's fine. We can be like sisters or something. Don't worry, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you totally look alike.
One of you is a tiefling and one of you is a human. But sure.
Alright,
Sisters.
so command to the
That can
skeletons
work.
before you leave. Command to the
Lie
skeletons.
down. Okay. Lie
Okay.
down, watch around you, kill anything that gets close to that dead body or you guys. And by that I mean, like, swords reach away, alright?
You see them crumple to the ground, but you can definitely tell they're still alive, or undead in this case. And they start, like, their eyes are lit up red, and they're scanning the area, but they are like looking like a bunch of bones on the ground.
Alright.
And then the pair of you start walking up this roadway, looking to be seen.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm thinking we're like merchants. Or just travelers, and our procession happened to disappear by dying or getting sick or something stupid like that.
So, what are we going to do if the 3 people that seen us cause chaos told the person they was talking to already? So
We can just do a customer complaint that he attacked us for no reason.
he was being rude.
He was being quite rude and then decided to attack us with a fuck. That sound good?
Okay, I guess that sounds good. So you're about halfway up the path as you're talking and everything. You guys kind of like scurried on ahead. You can see them slowly making their way up the path. Is there anything in particular you want to be doing as you get closer and closer to the porch? The 2 boys.
I want to do a perception check to see if I can hear what they're saying.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception.
And I will do it as well.
Let's see here. So you hear some conversation in common, but about the best you can make out is like, Eric tried to take him on, and we just fled because there's nothing we could have done to help him. So I don't know who these strangers are. And this burly man is just kind of like there. Says, "Huh. All right. Let me go fetch my greatsword and see if we can't deal with this problem." He kind of walks into the house for a moment, and you're about a good 60, 70 feet away, I would say. 70 for safety. And
Okay.
he walks back into the house. 3 commoners are still sitting there by them lonesomes as he walked in.
And they're just standing there, not doing anything.
They're waiting for the master to come back to give them orders.
Okay.
So yeah, they're just standing there. It seems like you got a moment, and the ladies are 3/4 of the way up the road. They're about to converge on your location. Is there anything you want to do in the meantime?
I will
I wanna
whisper
hold-
and say,
Say,
do you want me-
okay, one at a time.
I'll whisper and say, do you want me to just make him attack those people when he has his greatsword?
Actually, yes. Do it. And so I'm going to hold my action. I'm going to I want to get as close as I can to the road, well, as I can, so that he will walk past me. And if I see him get aggressive, like try to attack the girls, then I'm going to have a held action to stab him with the rapier. The guy with the greatsword, when he comes out, and if he tries to go and attack the girls.
Alright, so that's the porch in case you need some knowledge here. You guys, let's see here. Let's see, where'd you at, Cat? So I'm gonna put you over here. Let me judge distance real quick, make sure this is accurate. Actually go twice that to the left. So go over here. So you guys will be right there. Let's move these
Where's
guys.
the road? Okay, that's
We're gonna say the road isn't the actual road. And the girls will be going up it. I'll be showing you that.
Oh, I mean, I want to.
You want to get closer. Then,
Get a
right?
lot. Yeah, significantly closer.
Alright, so...
I
yeah,
thought
well-
I was going.
Oh, no,
I
this
thought I
is
was
like
going
when you
behind.
initially got to this location. Like, you wanted to veer northward before you converged on the road. So now if you want to converge on the road, go ahead and make that movement.
I'll be right here.
You're trying to get all these things out of the way. I will go ahead and take this turn order and remove everything.
I'll go right there,
So I got a
using
feeling we're going to get right back into it.
cutting action to dash.
Don't worry, we're not in initiative yet, so you can just get to where you want to be.
Okay.
And the ladies will now be officially here. You can see the porch and the 3 commoners who turn around and see you, and they kind of like step back a little bit. Stay away.
Can I shout to one of them? Excuse me, can I speak to your manager?
They kind of look at each other. It's like, just stay there, and you will. Alright, so yeah, anything...
File a report on some of your employees.
Did they go into the house?
No, they're down here by
No,
the
they're
steps.
still on the porch.
Like you are, like they're sitting out here on the porch waiting for their master to come back. So yeah,
I'm assuming this is the door, so they're like.
yeah. So this guy's this guy's inside. So he walks back out dressed to kill, and he looks around.
Okay,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go right up here, and I'm gonna try to whisper to Penelope here.
Penelope.
Yes,
Nice.
Penelope.
Persephone. Please
No, I
use
meant-
it correctly.
I said what I meant.
I hate you.
So
So
this man-
he's going to. Okay. He's gonna whisper. The bard's gonna use that. And so kind of keep your distance. And then I'm gonna move back up here.
Alright.
And I will cast it now. Because I didn't distinguish when, and I just see him come out.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Wait.
Ah! Oh, okay, good.
Wait, what was that for?
That is so...
Alright, so who are you casting in on?
I'm casting it on this man right here.
Okay.
Okay, may I ask, how the hell are you doing that? Because it's annoyed me to no end that I can't figure it out.
Oh, it is... if you go down from the pointer, the 4th one, that, and just hold and click, and you just drag around.
It's
Oh
a
my-
nice instant.
Mm. I swear to God, I've been trying to figure it out for so long.
Welcome to learning the ropes of Roll20. Okay, so this guy needs to make an intelligence check, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now everything around him is enemies.
He can see.
He has a visor down. He's looking straight at the girls.
Wow. That was useful.
Might be. You never know. Whoa, yeah, that was useful, because now he goes into an attack mode, and I need everybody to roll initiative. So this
Alright,
peaceful
yay.
opportunity to talk to this guy has gone quickly
It's
south.
gone.
Not even allowing you guys to have a conversation, because now you and everyone around him is considered an enemy.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
Wait, what did our bar do?
He,
I'm gonna fucking kill you, Brett.
Our bard just
I-
cast enemies abound on him, meaning he targets
Wow!
everything.
Oh my god.
That's right.
Yeah,
Because
though,
when we're trying to
those
be
guys
persuasive,
used to
we
be
should just
here.
attack.
those people were here, so...
there was
Whatever.
no. They stepped
know-
behind him by the doorway, and he
Yeah.
stepped out on the
Yeah.
porch.
Yeah,
you cast
and
your spell.
You
He's
couldn't
got a
have just
visor
not cast
down.
it.
He's in plate mail, and he's looking dead seriously at your girls that are up front. And the girls went up there with the intention to have a conversation. That can no longer happen because now everybody is an enemy. And I need you all to roll initiative and let me know when everybody's done. Make sure you click your token before.
Did it? Okay, good. I did click.
Got Yuri, got Persephone, got the enemy, got the commoners, got Drags. I don't have a Leloach.
There we go.
Alright, everybody on there now? And your Shadow Monk's friend's probably sitting at a bar in some other town like, God, it's been a peaceful day. I actually could thank for myself today. God, I ain't gotta worry about anything. Meanwhile,
I have a question.
Yes?
If I throw a rock with the intention to not hit them, does that count as an attack?
Depends. Like, what's... Okay, so...
I want to throw a rock behind the...
It will reveal you. Yeah, it will reveal you, because you're doing an action to garner attention. It will break invisibility. It will break invisibility.
That doesn't make sense, but okay.
It will in a coming up event.
Target attacks.
Well, I need Rags to go ahead and tell me what he wants to do. He's up first.
I'm staying right there until that guy comes up and attacks the girls.
Alright, so you're holding an action or what?
I'm still... I mean, that's my held action from previous.
Alright, so held action is... Are you using a bow? Because unless... I don't think he's going to take a direct route and be right next to you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the reason why I was asking about... Because if I'm throwing a rock to not hit him, that shouldn't be an attack.
So, I have a question.
Why would you throw the rock to begin with, if that's the case? Like, tell
because
me
I'm
what
not trying to hit him.
Okay,
I'm
so you're not trying to hit him, but what are you...
I'm not trying to hit him. I'm trying because I've seen this spell that he's done before, where it attacks the stuff that he sees. So I'm trying to get the rock to throw behind him to get him to turn around.
So a distraction.
Make a
you want to
make a dexterity check to see if you can chuck the rock where you want it. This will be your action, and we'll play it out.
That's perfectly fine.
Alright.
Ooh.
You chuck it short.
You could use
and
your
it-
DM inspiration.
No. He has advantage since he's invisible, right?
Not if he's not attacking anybody.
Ah, shit.
So it lands right here on the front of the porch. His attention stays focused forward. So your action is burn.
That's fine.
And you stay invisible.
Yep.
Alright, so that's your turn.
Perfectly fine. He's going to die shortly. Unfortunately for him. He shouldn't have decided to attack.
So, I have a question.
Alright, now go ahead.
So, like, next time, can I ready counterspell because our dumbass bard?
Well, you couldn't see him cast it anyway, but yes, you can counterspell your bard if you wish. If you could see him cast, you can counter. Any spellcaster...
No offense, but that was stupid.
Yeah,
I did ask him for his opinion, like, should I? And he said, like, yeah. Like, okay.
You forgot what the girls were trying to do?
You could have held it. You could have just held it until he, was going to attack us, right? He just walked out.
So basically, you're doing plan B before plan A makes it.
That was my fault because I misunderstood what you said. I thought you were saying that if he attacks, should I cast the enemies abound deal? And so I was like, yeah, that makes sense. And so I misunderstood. That is my fault.
Yeah. And a little mine as well.
I mean, that's my action and bonus action. I'm done. I don't wish to move. I'm just going to stay exactly where I am. Rapier out.
So, here's what happens. This guy kind of slowly approaches down the porch. Stops right here. I need... odds, it will be Persephone, even it'll be Fury. Odds, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Persephone. As a frightening aura lingers from this being as he gets close to you. You fail. The saving throw, you are frightened until the end of the Warlord's next turn. What the fuck?
I'm going to kill our bard after this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, you're not.
And he will open up with, I don't know what you're doing in my fields, but you're not coming to take any of my people away.
We wasn't going to take any of your people away.
You're an enemy! And the spell that's over him is
I forgot
compelling
the
him.
fucking. Ooh, I'm gonna shoot the dirtiest look I can at our bard.
I mean, he could use a short bow, but I think I'm going to make him wait till he can approach you with the greatsword. So with that, his turn will end there. And we come to Persephone, who is frightened. Now, let's double check what frightened does. Conditions.
A frightening creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is sight. The creature can't willingly move close.
Yep. He cannot move any closer.
So, in other words, I can't move any closer.
Yep.
But I can do one thing since I have disadvantage. I'm just gonna go ahead and let's see. I'll go ahead and do Toll of the Dead on him because it says nothing about me not being able to attack him. So can I get a Wisdom save from him as well?
Yeah, you can. Hold on a second. I'll let you
I
know
sent you a DM, Star.
I'll get to it in just a moment, please. Thank you.
Okay.
He gets a 10.
And that's a fail.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's only what is it? The low end though.
It's 2d8.
Yeah, he hasn't been damaged yet.
And he
That's
takes
not
14
bad.
damage.
So the bells toll
And-
for him, and he stares at you with evil glare through his visor.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just rush all the way over here.
Alright, checking the DMs real quick. Yes,
Okay.
I would
Alright.
think. But,
That's what I would think too, but I wasn't for sure.
alright. Persephone had her turn. These commoners rush indoor, seeking...
Of course.
Yeah, they don't want none of this.
Okay, can you stop your concentration? Because that's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Lelouch,
I'll stop concentration because backfired.
so he
I
is
thought-
no longer under the influence of the spell. However, he still feels compelled to fight you guys because Toll of the Dead.
What is he wearing?
He's wearing plate mail. Go ahead, burn him. I dare you.
Yeah.
This is gonna be enjoyable.
See, I love the fact that this nation is ruled by Ironforge in a way.
Just so you know, his constitution is like insane.
Yeah.
I know this guy. He's a pain in the ass.
But he fails that one.
Oh, wow.
But because of the nature of his... We're only going to do this
Yeah.
much.
Now he is required to take off his armor.
That's the real benefit of this spell, let's be honest
Yes.
here.
He's required to.
Which means that he has to take an
So,
an
what
act.
do we-
It's plate mail, right? So it's 10 minutes of him taking it off.
So I want to know something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is he buff? Is he buff?
Oh yeah, he is buff.
Take it off.
Yeah, he going to take it off, hopefully.
You know, I used to be mad at the bard, but I mean, this is a pretty good show.
So
He doesn't have to take it off. He only gets disadvantage
Nope.
on his attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next
If
turn.
it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
Doesn't say he has to take it off.
Wait, what? I
Yeah,
thought you were required.
Wait.
Oh,
he's not. Why would he be required if he can't even get out of it in time? No, it's just disadvantage on his attack rolls, which is probably still a good thing. But that's what you do. You burn him up. Rags, you're
At
up.
least he gets to do that 2d8 fire damage every turn.
Yep.
Now though,
Oh, if it was an item that he can drop, never mind.
Yeah. yeah.
okay. So 5, 10, 15.
How far away were you? Oh, I think that's still close enough. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to attack with advantage and sneak attack.
Yep. Unseen attack. Go for it. You miss.
So that's
Wow.
a 17.
That's a miss.
A miss with the 17.
Miss with a
Yes,
17.
plate.
He's in plate now. So you
He's
feel
a
your
plate, in other
rapier
words,
just
brings me down.
ping right off the back side of him. He kind of turns around his
Okay.
shoulder and you start to become visible.
So, offhand dagger. Why not?
That hits. Go ahead and roll
That
damage
hits.
with
Well done.
sneak attack. Nice. At least your sneak attack made up for the dagger.
Your
he
sneak
takes-
attack really helped.
So you managed to
15.
slap the dagger into a, loosened piece of his plate, probably caused by the heated metal. And you quickly retract as you feel the heat around his metal almost affecting you, but, no damage, you're fine. Anything else for your turn?
That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm just going to move back to where I was.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to be.
He closes the gap. Here, kitty.
And now I'm no
kitty,
longer
kitty.
frightened.
I just look at it and I'm going to say, I'm really going to be sorry for you in about 10 minutes whenever I manage to kill you.
So he gets a
And he has
24 on
disadvantage.
his second attack. 14
wow.
misses, right?
He has disadvantage.
Yeah, 24 is the only
Yeah.
one that hit.
He has a 24.
Okay.
So that's 12
so-
points of damage as he slams his greatsword down upon you.
And so uncanny dodge to turn that
For
into
6.
6.
Alright. I think we're going to
Whatever
go ahead
34
and get
minus
into
6
these.
is. 34 minus 6, since the thing doesn't work anymore. Okay.
Okay, so I guess he gets that as well. That's interesting. And yeah, you can see his eyes inside his visor kind of glow for a moment as he attacks you and has his turn. Moving on, Persephone.
Whew, can you go ahead and get him to do a wisdom save and throw for
Alright.
that?
So you're going to try to blind and deafen this guy?
Yeah, specifically, I'm gonna try and blind him. Ooh!
Wait,
wow!
wait. That's a Constitution saving throw, woman.
That is a constitution?
Yeah.
Oh my god, no. I'm not trying to blind him. Ugh, I'm trying to cast hold person. Fuck. I put down the wrong thing.
Oh,
Did
well,
you?
hold on.
Yeah,
This.
that's a wisdom throw, which is...
Alright, we'll do the
Okay.
wisdom
Oops.
over, okay? Because I saw the other spell card. He gets a 16. What's your DC?
Mine is a 16.
So he meets it.
He passes, yeah.
He is not blinded.
Wow.
Very close. Yeah, we should have had the right card out the first time, so I knew what I was throwing against. Anything else for your turn?
I mean, you still rolled a wisdom because I did tell you wisdom.
Yeah, but you had the wrong card up there. I thought you were actually doing blindness.
Yeah, but like that's a click off.
Well, remember when I say you post the spell you're casting? You didn't even say the name of
Yeah.
the spell until I read that out. So I thought I was that. That's why I switched to con. And you're like, oh wait, I meant whole person. So we reroll. So if you don't like the reroll,
Alright, yeah,
Sorry.
either way.
all right, Persephone, what would you like to do? Anything else? Move,
Wait,
move and abandon your friends, or close in closer and hope you don't die.
Oh, wait. Our bard hasn't gone again yet, has he?
He's down
No,
the
not
list.
yet.
He's at the
No.
bottom.
Well, then, he casted heat metal last turn, correct?
So
No, I used my bonus action. I used my bonus action to
He's gotta
activate
use
it
it.
again.
yeah, he's got to use his bonus
All right,
action to make that.
So, he has a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn. In other words, our bard's turn. So, you would still lose that, correct?
This is a saving throw, not an ability check.
Oh my fuck. I hate myself sometimes. Yeah, either way, that's all
It's
I'm doing.
fine. It's fine. I see
I'm
you
like,
read.
no, I
You're
didn't do
reaching
it.
for whatever you can find. I get it. But yeah, that's an ability
don't
check,
say
not a
ability.
saving. It says no, doesn't say saving throw. It just says ability checks or attack rolls. Anything
Yeah.
physical, anything that deals with his personality, it's a different story. So, if that's the end of your turn, I'll move on to Yuri.
Yeah, that's the end because I can't do anything.
Yuri,
charm person.
Okay. Cast the card, please, so I know what I'm rolling.
Second level.
I think you have to cast it
I
at
will.
second or yeah.
No, it's a first.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, Persephone, the Warlord will use a legendary action to attack the cat again. Sorry, I meant to do that. But go ahead and put the card out there. That misses.
Oof.
So I need to make a Wisdom saving throw. What's the DC?
Hold on. Come on. I need to. There's a spell card. It's not. Okay. There.
I see the spell card. I just need to know what your DC is.
My DC.
Spell DC.
is 14.
14? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, no one is. Well, if that's the case, it says, but I'm going to look at your card.
Yeah.
Oh,
And my
it is
spell
14.
save-
Huh.
Yeah. It's low.
Wow.
Pretty sure. Huh. Okay.
That
It
seems
makes no.
too low.
It makes no sense.
Wait, that really does
Yeah.
seem way
Hold
too
on
low.
a second.
That's. Did you forget to add your proficiency bonus?
No,
or
it's
I don't know.
it's reading
Oh, wait, no.
spell save DC 14. Yeah.
wow.
No. What's your spell modifier?
3. 17 is what her charisma is.
Very. So then.
8 plus 6 is
Okay,
14.
that
Yeah.
makes
Yeah, that's right. Okay, that's right. You're not a magic spellcaster of the arcane of superiority, but this bastard manages to pass your saving throw and is still uncharmed by the effect.
So, cantrips are not bonus actions, are they?
It has to be a bonus action to use it as a cantrip. I mean, you already cast a spell that takes a spell slot, so you wouldn't be able to cast
Yeah,
a
that's
cantrip
what
with
I'm
it.
saying.
Yeah.
I couldn't cast a cantrip.
No.
Oh, I'm just gonna.
Slink away. It's like, well,
Sidestep.
that didn't work. Leloach, you go ahead and take your turn now.
Yay! Okay, well, I'm going to look at the man and say, you shouldn't have done that. And cast distance with us.
Is that an action or a bonus?
Action. Shit damage, whatever. And then bonus action, freaking heat metal as well.
Let's see here. That is a saving throw of what? Wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw, yep.
Makes
Apparently,
him a
this guy
flying
is
color.
really wise.
Yeah, he's like, not today. Does he take half of that? Is that a...
Yeah, he takes half of that.
So he takes
So
4 damage.
5. Oh, 4.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I just want to put this out there. So he has legendary action, guys. Do you think we can actually take him? Because I don't think so.
I think
I
it-
personally do because if I'm being honest, I know what this guy is because he's a pain, but we can take him.
At the end of Lelouch's turn, he will use a legendary action to swing again at the kitty.
So he took his full damage.
He took his full
That's a
damage.
miss.
Alright, you're still good.
Did he make the Constitution? Wait, does he need to make that? Wait, does he?
He makes it. Flying colors.
Wait, he frightened me as a bonus action.
Oh, you just
correct?
caused it.
That was a legendary action as well.
He
Okay,
doesn't
he
have
should
to
have-
make a
yeah,
Constitution
he-
save.
He-
Yeah,
He
he's
does.
just
He just
focusing
takes
on the
it.
cat. Yeah, he's tanking it.
Yeah.
It ain't no problem. He's taking the disadvantage, but after he clears
Okay, wait,
that kitten, I think he's going to make a beeline to you next. But
Sorry, just
Kitty-
to be sure, he used 1 legendary to attack and then 2 to frighten me, correct?
That was in the other round. He frightened you. This round here, he's only used 2
Alright.
to attack. This is a new round for him, so he only used 2
right.
legendary actions to attack the cat. Because he's gonna make this cat pay. He's the one causing the most threat right now. So, if you would like to, Rex, please take your turn.
Rapier
That will hit. Both times.
Did it
well,
click
yeah,
twice?
One. Yeah, click one.
Yeah, it just.
Go ahead and
It
hit
was
the top
just
one.
the computer.
Yeah, hit the regular. With sneak. So a total of 18 points of damage as you finally make purchase once again. But this guy... Okay, his turn's coming up next. Okay, cool. Continue?
And so then I will... a bonus action to dagger. Oh, offhand dagger.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ooh, nice.
clicked
Natural
the wrong
20.
Wow.
Click with... No sneak attack on this one, though. Too bad, though.
Wow.
That would have been nice. So
Yeah, it would've.
That would've hurt.
So 6 points of damage from the dagger. So you're chipping away at him, and he's like snarling underneath the attack. It just the one
So
because
wouldn't that be
2
12?
plus 1. No. You
Oh,
take
does
six,
it not-
rolls the natural 20 for you. It just rolls the
okay.
dice twice.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, 6 points of damage. Trust me, you'd rather have the first roll than the second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any movement?
Yes. I'm going to go ahead and go 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna go right there.
Okay, so he doesn't get an attack of opportunity because you were able to
does
disengage as
not.
a. However.
Oh,
he will-
I didn't have to. Oh, yeah, just the swashbuckler disengage.
Yeah. So he walks up to you. He's like, "You're not getting away from me, cat." And so he had to walk up to you, so he couldn't use another legendary action. However, they do reset, and then he will take.
Yeah, I
2
didn't
swings
realize
of
that the legendary does it like literally every turn.
Yeah, I thought legendary was.
So
I
here's
thought there
the
was
thing.
a cap on that.
Would you like to learn how legendary actions work? Yes, he
I
can
am-
use. So he gets 3 legendary actions, and choosing from the options below, which I will not go into unless they happen, you can only use 1 legendary option used at a time, but it could be done at the end of any creature's turn. So, and he gains the legendary actions back at the start of its turn. So everything he used, he now has back again. So now he's right on top of you, still burning,
My lord,
but
that's
he's
broken as hell.
and he's grinning
That's not
because
you. I was just saying.
Oh
that.
no! And he's grinning because he sees the bard. Does a 16
That's
hit?
absolutely broken. A 16 tie dies, so I get
And
hit.
then you get hit by both of these. So the great sword makes purchase
Oh.
as you take 27 points of damage.
Uncanny
will
dodge.
I will cutting words at 16.
Alright, so he uses a bardic inspiration, the cutting words to 16, which should miss at that point. So you take 14 points of damage. Which
And then
if
I'll
you
cutting
reduce,
action that.
so 7
Not
points
cutting
of
out.
damage. Cutting,
Yeah.
yeah, you'll uncanny that.
I'll uncanny dodge is what I
Gotcha.
was trying to say.
Gotcha. So then the warlord ends his turn there, and we come to Persephone.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one.
Say what you're doing first, and then post. That way, I
I'm
know
going.
ahead of time.
I'm going to use hold person again.
Alright, so you're gonna go hold.
So I need a wisdom save.
15.
And that fails!
What's your DC?
16.
So how come you have a 16 and she has a 14?
20, I believe she has in her.
Yes, I have a 20 in my intelligence.
Ah, okay.
Because I rolled well.
Alright, so let's see what this is.
Makes fun of the blood shatter even though he's not here. Oh, by the way, this dude can't do anything anymore. Until he succeeds at a wisdom saving throw, and that happens every one of its turns. At the end, specifically, so he can't do anything after he succeeds.
Alright.
So
Wait.
wail on him, everyone!
Well, do keep in mind, if he does succeed, he does have legendary actions.
Sure.
Anything else for your turn?
I can't really do anything else, so no.
Yuri.
So,
I'm actually going to see if he has resistances.
He is
Go right here.
He's able. He has Indomitable.
Yeah,
correct?
he will use Indomitable.
Alright.
Alright, so he's still
And
fast.
that fails even worse.
That's fine, we just want to get all the bad rolls out of the way, so we're good.
And then I am going to charm person again.
You're a little low on the mic.
I said that I'm going to charm person one more time.
Okay, well he is held and you will charm him. Go ahead and roll that card for me, please.
So that's another wisdom. Wow.
18. He
Oh,
makes
he-
the save.
he
So
makes
he's
it.
not getting charmed. You're not as beautiful as you think you are. Starting to feel a little insecure about your looks now.
Yeah.
First the zombies and now him.
Yeah. Anything else? I think that's it, ain't it?
I'm gonna shoot the bard a message if I can. Can I? Or no?
I don't think you can. That's an action.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
Okay.
I'll take a step
I
back.
mean, you can always yell at him.
You could use sorcery points.
Okay, yeah.
Or
yell at him.
I'm going to yell at him and say, we're not trying to be your enemies, or I wasn't, and she wasn't, and the kitty wasn't, but that bard you can do away with.
Make a persuasion check, just for shits.
please persuade him.
Roll a nat 20.
Yeah, rolls a natural 20.
It's not a natural for
Not
me,
natural, but it doesn't
But-
matter.
It's a dirty 20.
but let's see how his insight holds up. Is he getting any insight?
Rolls a 1. Come on, rolls a 1.
That's fine. Alright. You think he's convinced, however, he is held, so he can't really move. And the ideal that he is going to be friendly towards anybody that attacked him? But the bard is one of his.
I mean,
number
he
one
did
targets.
attack us first.
It's true.
Whoa, no, he
He
didn't.
chose-
You
Then he
guys
made
attacked.
me super
You guys
scared
attacked
first.
him first because of the spell that Lelouch did. After that, you guys were
But he
considered
doesn't
enemies.
know that.
But
Yeah,
I'm
he
just saying. I'm just saying. You know who attacked first. Don't you go
Yes, but
pointing
he
this at
doesn't,
me.
so...
But he doesn't.
All right, calm it down.
And-
Yuri, your turn is over. Loach.
Okay, I'm gonna
Gonna-
stab him with a rapier, hopefully, and
You're
it
gonna
Of
don't.
try.
course.
Yeah.
And then
You ting.
I'll use. And then bonus action, the flames grow hotter.
Mhm. Go ahead and roll your flames.
Those are just gonna continue to hurt him. Wow.
Yeah, and then I will be there. Yeah.
Oof.
There is no Constitution save on that spell, I don't believe. I
yeah,
believe
just the damage.
you just take it until you take it off.
That's fine. He's just been taking half anyway. Alright, is that in your turn, Lelouch?
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Alright, Rags, what would you like to do?
I would like to attempt to take the sword out of his hand.
He can't really stop you. He's entirely frozen.
Yeah, but he has an iron grip on that sword.
That's the reason why I said attempt to.
Sure. Yeah.
Make an athletics check. Versus his athletics.
Does he get disadvantaged because he can't even do anything?
I'm gonna say since he's holding that sword nice and tight, he's just gonna do a straight roll regardless.
1 sec. Actually,
Oof.
Boom!
it's athletics.
Hey!
Disadvantage.
It doesn't matter, I won! 15 beat the 12, baby!
So you knock it out of his hands, or are you holding it?
No, I'm going to take it out of his hand.
Alright, you got a great sword in your hands.
Okay, and I'm going to do my all of my movement to let's see, where am I? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. all of my movement to go right here.
Reminder:
actually-
you do still have your bonus action and your feline agility.
Yeah, you could go
away from it.
flying.
Yeah, that's true. I'm actually
And then he
gonna
just has to punch us.
I'm gonna do my feline agility actually, and so plus bonus action. So I'm going to go. I know what's this way, so I'm gonna go my full 180.
Actually,
If
I'm
I-
going to use
no, it won't be.
Indomitable. I'm going to use Indomitable to re-roll that.
Oh, and since
Okay.
he's on fire, he also has
Wait.
disadvantage.
But he
Because
has to
that's a
take this.
skill.
But he has to take the second roll regardless, which is a 20. So it fails.
Isn't Adopt only once unless he's
No, he
level
gets 3
17?
uses of it.
Yeah, he gets 3 a day.
Yep. So it was a saving throw,
Is
which he
this
was
an
saving.
ability?
It was
This
a
is
saving.
an ability check,
was-
isn't it?
Yeah, this is an
Yeah,
ability versus athletics, correct?
This was actually.
Yeah, he's at disadvantage from heat
He's
metal.
at a disadvantage from the heat metal.
The
Yeah.
Warlord can re-roll a saving throw. If fails, it must use the new roll. Doesn't say it's at disadvantage.
No, heat metal.
But he has heat
But
metal.
the
The
legendary
original-
resistance doesn't
this is
just
kinda-
trump it.
Yeah, but this is kind of like the initial, where it's kind of like saying he's got resistance, and if he chooses to succeed instead of fail, and then he re-rolls and still has to take the second roll. Never mind, you got the sword. I'm not going to argue with you on this.
Okay, I was about to
Sorry.
say, if you do,
But-
that's kind of BS, to be honest.
No, go on. You got it. You got the sword. You're going to make a mad dash. So he did not use it. It's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my full, I believe it's 120, since I used my action on that.
Because
Yes.
it would be a saving throw, not a contested skill check.
So-
All right, that's fine. I'm just sitting
Full
here.
120 this way.
All right, so I'm just sitting
And then
here
I'm
doing
gonna-
the same thing you guys are. I'm trying to think of everything this guy can do. All right, go ahead.
And I'm gonna drop it. Full 120 and then drop it. I mean, I'm just gonna, I guess,
All right.
I don't...
So, just so I know, the sword is right here. There we go. So we got a sword. All right, that ends your turn, and he needs to make a wisdom save. Is that right?
Correct. Oh, wisdom save.
And he does at the end of his turn.
Ooh,
Yeah,
and
he-
he does break free.
And at the
So,
end of his
yeah.
turn, he'll use a legendary action to attack Lelouch.
Oh,
Why is there no an X over him?
he's dead. Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Did he have a heart attack and die?
That wasn't the right button. I meant to click this off him. Oh no, the fire is still there. Alright.
I think
He
he's
will-
able to punch or use a bow, correct?
Yeah, he can use a short bow, which has a stat on it. So he
Yeah.
pulls out the short bow at disadvantage and still hits a 20.
Yep, that hits.
7 piercing. I need you to make a concentration check on your heating metal.
Okay.
EC 10.
8. Concentration.
Boom. Gone.
Ooh.
That would. Do I have that? I don't have that. Yeah, that'd fail.
Alright, so his
Wait,
plan
you
worked.
do still have the DM inspiration. Remember that.
I'm not using that for this. By God.
Alright, Persephone.
All right. Let's see. Should I do this? You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it again. Yep, make another wisdom save.
He succeeds. Your
He
toll
does
of the dead
succeed.
does nothing.
Yay. Alright,
Moving or staying?
yeah, I'm also just gonna chill here for now.
Yuri.
I'm just going to shout at our bar friend to back the fuck up and just come behind us or something because he's done you've done enough damage. And I have to, if I do, I will have to scold you like a redheaded stepchild that you are.
Are you wasting your turn yelling at him or what?
Yep.
Anything else for your
Because
turn?
I ain't
Action.
gonna fucking do anything. Nope. Nope.
You want to ready
nope.
the action that you want to do if he does move away, or what?
I already a firebolt.
Alright, so you're ready to
Of
fireball
course.
in case he gets out of the way. Alright. Lelouch, you see a fiery cast standing by. What do you do?
Distant whispers.
So you waste
Don't
your...
get near me.
You waste... Huh?
Wait, I could have used disengage.
Yeah, you can use disengage and just away instead of being an idiot.
I like it when you're an idiot. What did you do?
Well, I just remembered when I clicked it, I'm like, oh yeah, disengage is also a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Use disengage.
I was going off of DMs because I clicked the spell already before I said disengage.
Alright, then
So-
we're doing it that way.
Because I know he's ruthless like that. That's the only thing.
So it is a wisdom. He gets a
Yeah.
6.
Okay, so now he immediately runs.
Runs his full movement speed away from him.
Yep.
And you take an opportunity attack.
It's a forced move, so he does it.
Oh. Oh, wait, never mind.
So, reaction burn. He runs away from you. I guess this works in your favor too.
Yeah.
What else
But
are you
away
doing?
from there.
Well, I guess that's enough, right? You can stay put.
Yeah, that's
Still
Well,
moves,
then
so
I'm
that way
going
he
to-
can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna move out. Yay. You know what? Actually, one sec. How far? That's perfect. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Good.
Hey, Star.
Yeah, that's me. You want
So
your fireball to go off?
Can I switch one of my spells over to another spell? Or no?
But you already prepared the fireball and it was going to go off.
No,
If-
it wasn't a fireball. It was the firebolt.
Oh, you were using firebolt. Okay, I thought you had him move away because of fireball. So which is it?
Actually,
I was under the influence of fireball.
I'm not. No,
What are you-
I
what
said
are you-
firebolt.
Alright then.
I do not use it.
You waste
But
that spell
I-
level, unless it's a cantrip.
That's not a spell. It's a cantrip.
Alright, so cantrip
Yeah.
is... Okay, you're fine then.
Um, but I wanted to know if I could switch one of my spells.
Like for the reaction or no?
No, for
It's a
anything,
bonus
really.
action to change your spells.
No, she means, like, change a spell to another spell.
Yeah.
It wasn't obvious, Razor. She was waiting for him
Yeah,
to move out of the
agree,
way. I
Razor.
thought it was fireball, so... You cannot blame me for thinking that it was a powerful spell. Alright, but anyway,
Same
you want...
here.
Yeah, that's why we had him run away, because she told him to run away, and I thought it was going to be a fireball. But she said fireball, that's fine then. But I'm not even contesting that, that's fine. But you want to use a bonus action from your turn to use sorcery points?
No, I want to switch one of my spells over.
You're not
From
making
changing
sense.
So-
your first level
so
spell to sorcery
change-
points.
So change, say, Ray of Sickness to haste, or fear, or anything like that. Can I do that, or no?
Do you know that spell right now?
Yes.
I mean,
It
you
is
can-
not prepared yet, though.
If it's not prepared,
Then-
then you can't use it. But that's the thing, though. You're a sorcerer. Your spells have to be prepared.
Yes.
So
yeah, every spell you know
Yeah.
is prepared.
yeah, if you know the spell, you have it prepared. You can use it instead. But in this case, you won't be able to use anything because your firebolt went off, but you didn't use it.
So I'll need to wait until like a.
So you
rest
can
or
use an
something, right?
act. Well, yeah, and if you're out
No,
of
you can.
you can
Yeah,
use
if
your
you're out of spell slots.
if you're out of spell slots, you are a sorcerer. You can manipulate your sorcery points to regain spell slots.
But I'm not.
Then you can use a spell if you don't have the spell slot. If you have the spell slot, you can use it on your turn as an action.
Okay.
You
Not an action, it's a bonus action.
No, I'm saying the spell itself. But as a bonus action, you can use your sorcery points to manipulate your spell slots. Like, you need to know what a sorcerer can do. So, read about your sorcery.
I know what they could do. I just wanted to know if it was if I needed to prepare or not.
Yeah, every spell that you have in your spell list
Is prepared.
Is prepared. It's considered you know it. You can cast it on a whim. You're an exceptional class where if you want to change your spell list, you have to do it on a level up. You cannot change your spells on a whim. You have to do it on a level up. So if you will find a spell in your current spell list that you do not want in there to be known anymore, you can change it on a level up and switch it out. Otherwise, you are stuck with what you got right now. But yeah,
Alright.
you should still
Sorry
have
it took so long.
No, you're fine. I was just making sure I understood what you were asking, because, at the same time we're telling you, if you're out of spell slots, make you some spell slots and sling this fucker to this grave.
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
can
Alright,
use the firebolt?
you can still use the firebolt.
Yeah.
Yes.
You had it prepared. I'm not going to take that away from you. It was a prepared spell, so go ahead and sling it. 18 does hit. Go ahead and deal damage.
Nice.
Wow.
Gee, aren't you glad you used firebolt? Wait. But because of the...
That's one off of perfect.
So, yeah, we're doing that because of... Wait, that might actually be nice. Oh, I took that one off just because I think I miscalculated. Alright, so he took the heat of that damage and it... and he's... Yeah. He had to run away from Lelouch, and now he's like staring down there. He's like, oh, you're all gonna pay. Rags, it's your turn. You drop the sword, you're down there. What do you want to do?
Because I'm 120 feet right now, so I'll use my movement and my cunning action to dash to get to 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be within 80 feet of him?
Let's see, how far
You
were
should
you?
have been, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, you should be.
You're down here, right?
Okay.
Was that the exact movement
Yeah,
that you
but
had, or
it
what?
was... No, it's because the fact that I couldn't obviously move the full 120 from where I was on the map.
Well,
And
if
so,
I didn't know... So you should end here every time if you're going off the map, and then we add however much further
Okay,
you
so-
should have been.
So you would be here with the full 60 then. Wait, no, you should be... Yeah, you're actually perfect there now I think about it. Because you were one... Oh,
120, and so if I move back 60, then I would be right there.
Yeah, so you'd be
fine.
right where you are. So this sword should be 5, 10, 15, 20, 40 feet out, is what I'm hearing, right? So this should be 40 feet away.
It should be 60 feet behind me.
Well,
yeah,
Because I was...
You were 40 off the map. And it took...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
40
where
off
you
the map.
were is
Okay.
where I'm considering. Well, it's fine. It's far away. He's got to go down there to get it.
Okay,
But-
and so then I'll free interaction to pull out the bow, and I will shoot him.
Alright, go ahead and make a shot. Unfortunately, there is no advantage or sneak attack. A 9 misses as it pelts off his plate now. You hear a ping,
Okay.
and it just lands on the ground.
All right, and I guess how many times can I make a free interaction? Only
you
once
are-
per turn?
Well, it depends. What do you want to do? You want to say something?
No, I just wanted to basically sling the bow back over my shoulder and pull out the rapier again.
You'll have to do that as a... You'll have to do that next turn.
Next turn. Okay, that's the reason why I was asking.
You know what? Before he moves, he will go ahead and shoot Lelouch as a legendary action. $16.
that hits, yeah.
Nothing for it. 9 piercing damage. Then he gets in range. You don't have any spells up at the moment, right?
Nothing right now.
And then he will multi-attack you with the bow again for 2 more attacks. No more disadvantages.
Ouch.
This boy.
Ouch.
For 9, and 8. 17 points of damage.
Ooh.
Okay. Oof. I look at myself and say, huh, that's a lot more blood than I should be bleeding.
Don't worry, you'll be bleeding a little more if you keep staying on my front yard.
Yuri kind of turns around and looks at the bar. Really?
Persephone.
Alright, Star.
Yep.
This is a very specific thing I want to do. And I'm not sure if it's technically legal, but as far as I can tell,
Can I hellish rebuke him?
You can.
Okay.
Since you decided to remember there before we got going.
Screw you.
You need every little bit that you can get, I guess.
ooh, wow.
So, here's the thing. We'll do this. But, then again, his thing also allows this. Alright,
Oh, he's gonna do it again.
Persephone,
Right?
you're fine. Okay.
Okay.
What were you said a specific thing, right?
Yeah, it's very specific. I want to aim my firebolt at his bow and arrow to try and destroy the bow.
Not something you can technically do.
Alright,
I mean,
okay.
it's just basically going to be accepted as damage against the thing, because that would be broken if you could just destroy every weapon on a player.
Yeah, I know, it's specifically because it's fire versus wood. That's the only reason why I did it. Alright,
It could work if it's a fireball.
No, held objects don't burn. So that would
Yeah.
not work. There is a rule that says that if it's being held, it doesn't burn. So
Yeah.
that technically won't work.
let's see. In that case, I'm just gonna toll the dead him again.
Sounds like a common thing to do.
Mhm.
Let's see. He is gonna say nope.
Wow.
He says, look, girl, wait your turn. I'm gonna finish off this bar.
then-
You're next. If you don't get off my lawn, I will make sure each and every one of you feel the end of this bow. And what do you want to do?
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna run all the way over here. And then can I yell at our tabaxi friend, "Hey, shoot him, please!"
Oops. So those commoners are running out,
Oh, yay!
but they're not coming after
We get to
you.
kill
They
them
s-
now.
They seem to be going towards the master, who... One of them looks like they're carrying something.
Okay, Yuri, this is your time to shine with some fireball.
Are you sure? Because everybody's like, no, don't,
Okay,
fire.
This time,
Not for
it's a
something
good
that we
idea.
want to destroy. That's the difference.
How about I point at the
this
bar
is a
and
good-
be like, that fucker needs to die.
How about not doing that?
Okay,
Because
but
we
seriously,
have
Alright,
to have somebody
Yuri, it
to
is your
heal us.
turn. You go
Yuri,
ahead and
we
tell them
need
what
it.
you want.
Okay, well, I'm going to back away. I'm going to go all the way back to Persephone.
Uh-huh.
And
Alright,
I'm
cast
going to
fireball, right?
light his ass up. No, wait, light these sluts up.
Those sluts up? Oh, wow.
They're, yeah. It's gonna be right here, you know.
Hey,
Mhm.
you can hit
Oh, wait.
all of them.
Okay, all of
yeah,
all of them. They're right here.
Hold on, let me
Yep.
make the
Yeah.
thing. We said what? 15? Is it 15?
Is it
No.
15? I
It's
thought it was
20.
20.
It's
Is it 20?
20.
I was double
Okay.
checking, that's
All
why I
of
asked.
them right here.
Alright, calm your tatas.
Yeah.
We will see what you can hit as soon as I get the aura. Alright, so where do you
I
want
have
it?
a
Right
feeling our skeleton friends are not going to be too
Alright.
happy with me.
Wait, I thought our skeletons were way further away.
there? Yeah, they're nowhere near.
Aren't
They're
they?
not even here.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, they're not even
Could you
on the-
move them
Because it's
away
so
then?
Yeah, there you go. They're off the bar.
Thanks.
Is that where we want it?
Yeah.
Were it to hit all of them? Yep.
Yeah.
So those 3 slaves that just came running out die.
Just instant.
Just instantly die. They have 4 HP. Even if they did say.
Wait. To make it best, I'm going to twin it.
Oh no.
Well, he succeeds on
So
the
those
first
dead
one.
bodies are really dead.
Looks like
Fails
There
on
you
the
go.
second one,
Second
though.
one.
26.
Ooh, wow.
But
Okay.
he will use Indomitable and see if he can't save again. Oh, he fails. So
Oh,
he'll take
wow.
full damage from
Yeah!
So let me see. That's 10.
36.
No, I'll do the math. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
1,
18 if I remember correctly.
because you are in a very special region where fire is worshipped. However, apparently these commoners didn't worship the Iron Forge as well as this guy did. But Yuri, you
Now they all
are
died.
now. Roll me a D100.
Oh god.
Please roll a 1.
Roll D. 78.
You are currently setting the cotton fields on fire, and half of the apple
damn.
orchards.
Oh damn. Roasted apples, anybody?
And that ends your turn. That brings us to Lelouch.
As a free action, I'll ask, loot the house, yes or no?
In front of this man.
There's a big fire.
And he's pulling
Late.
he's pulling back the drawstring of his arrow. As a matter of fact, yeah, you know what? Before you take your turn, he will use a legendary action to shoot you in the mouth for saying that. He misses.
Even a free action, he can use a legendary action?
Well, he did it at the end of Yuri's turn.
Ah,
But as you were
okay.
going into your free action, he's like, I don't like the sound of this. Pluck! And he fired at you but missed. So you better make a choice. What are you doing?
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and use. Yeah, I'm going to use my full action and movement to get back. Yeah. So I'm going to go 120 feet down. So that is. Yeah, just give me extra.
Make your move. You're
75.
wasting time, friend.
Extra 75 down.
So you're using all of your movement to flee?
Well, I see fire that's going to spread.
Alright, so
And,
how much further off
yeah.
the map are you?
75.
How are you 75? Your movement speed's not that
65.
big. Your movement
65.
speed isn't 60 feet.
Oh, wait, I'm thinking of. Oh, God.
Come
yeah,
on,
sorry.
get on the
Sorry,
right
sorry,
page.
Sorry.
Come on.
So it's 45.
You can move 60 feet.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know,
and
so,
where were you before you moved?
actually, so.
Because
That
there's
is-
spaces. That's 50.
Okay, so.
10. Well, wait, if you're here, then 5.
Yeah.
So you double dash off the map. You are only 5 feet off the map. Crazy bards. Think you're fast as a cat. You're not. Drags.
Okay. Let me see here. Okay. I'm going to run up and attack him.
Love from the kitty. Come here.
So that'll be a rapier attack,
Okay, so sling out your rapier. Go ahead.
and so that'll be a sneak attack as well for swashbuckler.
Yep. That is a miss.
And so then
Reminder, spreading fire, run.
That's the reason why I'm bonus actioning to run away.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't kill yourself.
Is that in your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
As a legendary action at the end of your turn, he will take a short bow attack against the bard. But he gets a 13 and misses. Now he will take his turn.
And make a short bow attack against the bard.
He will run back to this commoner, pick something up, and then just kind of like carry it around with him, make his way back towards here, and he will take 2 bow shots.
Wait, he's going in. He's going into the fire.
Yeah, he likes the fire. It's that weather that he's used to.
Does he at least take damage from the fire?
We're gonna get to that. He needs to take his turn first. We're gonna take 2 more shots at our bard. Get a 20 on one. If the other one misses, 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then roll me 2d8. You.
Oh,
2d8.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was me. Sorry.
No, you're right. So he does this. Then he does this fun little trick that we haven't. So it's this. And then with that, it is Persephone's turn as you see him in the middle of this fire slowly coming back out.
Alright, can I see what he's holding by chance?
Make a perception check.
Or like, what he picked up, because I'm dying to know.
It's
Yeah.
big, it's long, probably made out of metal.
It's just
In that case, should I do this? I feel like I should do this. I'm gonna go ahead and cast, where's it at? I'm gonna go ahead and cast Hold Person on him for the last and final time. So, yeah. Alright,
You can't
and
hold
then-
me. Leave my yard or you will all die. And that ends your turn, or are you running?
yeah, I'm also gonna run
Alright, so that's 5, and then you're gonna be 25 off the map?
25 away.
So
Yep.
put 25 in this lovely square here. Alright, so Persephone went, hey, those commoners are burnt, toast, ashes, non-existent anymore. Yuri,
Persephone, why did you do that?
why
What do you mean?
blaming the ashes when you...
Oh wait, I just realized you could have brought him back. You're right. I should have cast a one spell to bring him back as zombies.
that takes longer than a minute.
Sorry.
Okay, well, I'm going to cast Firebolt,
That will hit, actually.
and I'm going to run.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage.
Wow, you really hurt him there.
So you're gonna run, and you
Okay.
are technically how far off the map now?
I'm going to be a good 30 feet off the
Where
map.
did you start?
No, because she was right here.
Yeah,
So
I
you'll be
gonna-
okay. So 5, 10,
20
and then
feet.
20 feet off the map. All right, put yourself down
Yeah.
there at the bottom. We'll put you at 20 feet. Okay. So Lilosh,
Okay, he's perfectly 60 feet away. Hey,
before you take
yo.
your turn, he will take a legendary action and shoot you.
Oh no!
Okay,
Well,
Ouch.
Lucia was nice knowing you.
9 piercing damage.
okay, I'm going to cutting words the damage.
Okay, go ahead.
Come on, give me good.
Please.
Yes, I live. I live.
By like
For how long?
1 or 2 points, right?
Yep.
To hell.
I would have had him. All right, take your turn. What are you doing?
Okay. Hey, start running, bastard. This in Whisters.
Now, correct me. Let's see, you are currently 5 off the map. Pretty sure you did your thing.
Oh,
right?
yeah, sorry. I
So
will
that
move
will
one
not-
forward then.
You
Hey, I will move one forward, damn it!
Okay, move one forward then. Shit. Okay, so you're technically on the map now. So put a 0 on that final square. What's the DC on this?
DC is 15.
He will use his last Indomitable.
Now. And then I'm going to run the fuck away.
So 25 off the map.
Yep.
Rags.
Free action, pull out the show.
Wait. Fuck. Forgot the healing word.
Your turn's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your turns are over, buddy.
Like, I gotta keep
Sorry.
the flow going. Go for it. We're gonna start skipping turns if you don't remember everything on your turn. You should know. Go for it, Rex.
So that'll be a miss.
Miss. Yep.
And
So,
and I will stay there.
Alright.
Okay.
So that way I can get my feline agility back next turn.
He will close distance. Let's see how far that is. 30 plus
25.
5.
So that's
Oh, yeah,
55.
Yeah, he's got you. He's got you in bow range.
Okay.
So yeah, he
Okay,
moves up.
delete.
He fires the bow twice.
Ooh.
Lucky you.
Ooh.
You take all that. 8 points at first, and then 7 after that. So that'll put you at. You're down.
Yeah, he's. Ugh.
But you didn't take a death save, so good for you on that.
Yeah.
Alright, so that ends his turn. Persephone.
God damn it. Lelouch, I can't believe I'm about to do this. I'm gonna run over to Lelouch and feed him a health potion.
Why? How far off the map are you
Because-
compared to him, though?
I am 25, so exactly the same.
How far were you, Lelouch? Just to be sure.
25.
So this should have been 25 or 5, because I show a 5 in
No,
your square.
25. 25. Sorry, I moved back 5 feet and then moved back 25. Sorry.
Well, let me double check. Let's
Yeah.
see. You're at 25, 5, 10, 15, 20. Use an action to shove a potion down his throat. Go ahead and roll the potion.
Yeah,
So you're technically over here now.
that's the. 1 second.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to type it out. So that's gonna be 6 HP.
That's it. At the end of Persephone's turn, the
Oh,
Warlord,
wait. I'm also gonna run away even more after feeding.
you only got 10
Like,
feet
I just
of
kind of
movement.
give it to him and then. Yeah, I'm gonna run away to 35 feet away.
So put you at 35. But at the end of your turn, he takes another shot at the awakened bard.
Okay.
This has to be
Even
the
with-
most broken thing I've ever seen. Jesus Lord.
Well, you shouldn't have pissed
Bonk.
him off.
Please.
He's back down again.
I went down with fucking -1 health. God fucking damn it. I
I
wish I
helped you,
didn't
I
use the Bardic Inspiration for fucking giving me the extra attack. Damn it.
Well, you were the focus of desire after a while there. Persephone talked him into it. And he was
Wait,
gonna
no,
make
I
sure
didn't. Yuri did.
Or Yuri did, sorry. Yuri
Oh,
talked him
damn.
into it.
Yeah, Yuri's fault.
Yeah, so Yuri,
Your
it's your
fault
turn.
for casting the dumb spell!
Yuri, it's not your fault.
Agreed, it is kind of your fault as well.
It's not your fault, Yuri. What do you want to do?
I want to continue running. I'm sorry.
So you're not gonna turn around and attack any Then go ahead and we'll add.
Oh
60.
wait! No. I'll shoot a small firebolt.
All right. And do you still want to run 30 after that?
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and do damage. You hit him.
15.
15, not bad. Brings it down to this.
How's the fire spreading?
Roll me a D100.
Oh yeah, it isn't.
Roll a
D100.
D100. See how intensified it is. It's staying where it is. It might even die out. From the
Okay,
looks of
good. It only killed like half of Cotton Orchard.
I need a death saving throw from
Sections.
Lolo.
Yay!
Lolo, you can do this. We believe in you.
Nat
One
20.
health point.
Oh,
You are
yes!
up by 1 health. Do not waste this life the gods have given you.
Okay,
Okay,
now
now
run.
You can take your turn now.
Full running.
Full running, so 60. Add 60 to your 8. You'll be at 85 off the screen. And
Oh my
Razor
God.
has given you a cheer for getting
God.
that 20.
Thank
Finally.
you.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So you're fleeing. At the end of your turn. Let's see, so you're 85. It would be at disadvantage, but I think he would say, motherfucker. And he will shoot you again. Disadvantage. 19.
Fucking bullshit.
Yep. See you on the ground, friend.
Fuck you. Wait,
I don't know what the heck you wanted. Don't worry, he went back down. If it wasn't for that, then it's for the booze.
I'm gonna give him the last. No. I should have healing word, not run
You did,
away.
yeah. Well, you
Shit.
used your full movement. You gotta remember what you could do on your turn, and that was the end of your turn. So he took a legendary action, put you back on the ground. Rags had a miraculous movement. All right. Well, thank you, Razor, for the one biddy. I don't care what it was for. Just as long as I get it.
Okay.
Well, Rags,
Alright,
you see human ping pong down there at the bottom.
I'm just gonna look around. And this is the stupidest thing, and I'm gonna take one more pot shot at the warlord here.
We should be getting him low by now. Hopefully.
Ping! Off the armor it goes.
Or not.
It's ridiculous. And I'm just going to feline action to double my movement, and then cunning action to get away. So I will be
120.
5, 10, 15, whatever 90 minus 15 is.
Wait, no, it would be 120 because.
Oh
this
yeah,
feline
because of
agility
the...
applies to
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
So
yes,
you'd be
yes.
105
So-
away.
No, 105.
Easy,
So I
man.
am
No,
105 away.
You just passed us.
I literally,
That's
I'm
everyone.
running by and I'm like, why? Why do we always fight things and have to run away? We literally find the strongest thing in every place we go.
Our bard friend.
At the end of your
Still
turn,
down.
the
Okay,
warlord
reminder,
is going to make
Parson's
sure
supposed to be
you stay
charismatic,
down.
and he is,
You take
he's not for any of
you
that.
take a death save,
Yeah.
and then on his turn,
No.
yes, tap the bard.
Prone, so it's least at disadvantage. Still hits me. This is on 2 fails.
So, you open your eyes for a moment, Lelouch, and you
Yeah.
see an arrow land into your chest. And then you see another ping of the bow, and the final arrow comes soaring towards you. You're able to get one fairly audible sentence out. What would you like your last words to be?
How? It's only 2 death saves.
He shot you 3 times. 1 as a legendary action, and 2 on his turn.
But I saved that one.
He
Wait.
shot you 3 times in a
Oh.
row to make sure you do not get back up again. You still saved once.
Where's the last attack?
Look up
Where's
above
the
your death
last
save.
step?
Look up above your
Yeah.
death save. Hit. You get a death save. Wait, did I not roll 3? I thought I rolled 3. Hold on, I'll roll another one.
Yeah.
I thought I rolled 3. Your death save threw me off.
You did.
You did. You
Then-
rolled 2 right after his death save. It was 15 and 24.
Yeah, you rolled 2 right
Yeah.
after his death save.
Okay, yeah, so then that's right, then you're dead, dude. You took a death save fail because he hit you. But he's not in melee, so you don't take 2. But then he shot you 2 more times for 2 more fails. That's 3 fails.
Okay.
So, once again, you see the 3rd arrow coming towards you. It's about to land. What is the final words of Liloche as it hits?
Man, I just wanted to avenge my sister.
And those were the last words as the 3rd arrow slams into his torso, flipping him 3 times over. And he rolls over, eyes lolled back. Liloche is dead. And then the warlord looks ready to find out who else he should be going after. But at this point, it is Persephone's turn.
God damn it,
Currently-
Lilish.
You are currently 10 feet away from his body.
Alright.
We don't have a cleric in this party.
We don't, but I can technically bring him back as either killed.
You tell me
Alright.
what you want to do. So you kind of turn, you hear him say, I wanted to avenge my sister. And then, bleh, the last bit of blood
Alright.
coddles out of his mouth.
I'm gonna go ahead and... Let's see. Alright,
I do see
What
this
I'm
as
gonna
a
do-
stressful situation, so I will kind of be a little lenient. What are you doing?
alright. I'm gonna go ahead, walk over to his body, and cast invisibility on myself and his dead body, pick it up and try to get away.
Alright, so you want to move 10 feet towards him, pick him up, and scoot him away?
Cast invisibility on both myself and him, and then try to, scoot away.
You only get 10 feet from where he was, pulling his body back.
Alright.
You think it might work, so technically you would still be at your 35, and we'll say his body's at 35 with you. And since you're
Yeah.
holding him and you cast invisibility,
Oh no,
Is it-
I cast
I
it
don't
at a
think-
3rd level, so he's also invisible.
but it says creature, right?
Yes,
it's-
any creature you touch.
He's no longer considered a creature.
Okay, then I'll just cast it using a 2nd spell.
So this corpse is moving backwards.
Just give up on him.
But that's what Persephone wants. So she's pulling the corpse back, unseen.
Yeah,
Well, it makes it harder to hit her. That's the other thing.
yeah, it is. It does make it harder to hit me.
A creature has to be able to move on their own. So we're going to say that since he's unable to move ever, he is no longer considered a living or undead creature. So his body would still be exposed because, let's face it, casting invisibility on yourself, if it was able to be cast on an object, then that would be a different thing. At the same time, though, I'm still considering the fact you're pulling him back. There's nothing more he could do to that body that's already been done. So, as far as you know, there shouldn't be any more threats. But you're pulling him
I
back.
think she wants it as a zombie. That's the thing.
I know that. I'm just answering chat right now. So you're moving away with him, invisible. Yuri.
Okay, guys. So if I cast darkness on this fool, do y'all think y'all can get away? Or you?
I mean, I already have advantage on it, so I can hopefully get away.
So you want
I
me to
should
cast
be outside
darkness?
of the range right now anyway.
No, you're getting away. There ain't no stopping you, Cat. You don't even hear this conversation.
Yeah.
You're too
Do
far
I
away.
need to cast darkness to allow you to get even that much more? Or
I forgot the darkness is a once-a-day thing for a fucking tiefling! Damn it.
Ah, well. Once again,
Oh my
know
god.
what you could do. Otherwise, if you don't do it, I can't help you.
yes, no? I need an answer.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry about it, Razor. These mechanics don't matter.
Darkness.
Like, so you cast darkness on top of him. Alright, and then what are you doing after you cast it?
I'm gonna continue to move, and I'm concentrating.
So, and it's cast on him, right?
Yes.
So if he moves, he's going to be still in darkness.
Yes.
Good,
Fred,
good.
check your DMs.
No meta.
I know.
Alright, so darkness spirit goes around him, and he looks around trying to get out. However, it's not his turn. Yuri? Well, at the end of your turn, I mean, he can try to take a pot shot at you with disadvantage. So he will pull back the short bow and shoot it.
I moved 30 feet also, so add that to my thing.
Yep, it would still be at disadvantage. So you're technically 80 out. Actually, that would still be in range, but he hits 15.
He still hits.
So 9 piercing damage to you. And I need you to make a concentration check on that sphere.
Hold on.
No, you're
so
fine.
9.
Yep. And then a con
And
save.
then okay.
DC 10, you should be able to hold it. Good job.
14.
Alright. Rags, are you continuing to flee?
Yeah. Just
Alright,
running.
Alright, so another 60 feet for you, or 90?
90
30,
feet.
30, 30, be 90. So you,
Yep.
so you're 195 feet, which is halfway out of the plantation. So you're technically in the field of corn, and if you want, you have enough there to start looking for cover and stealth if you want to, like, stealthily get out of there. But at this point, you're just dashing through. So you went ahead and dashed this full turn. So next round,
Yep.
you can.
Oh, and start. I have advantage on Constitution saving throws, just so you know.
Are you? So you have Warcaster?
I'm a warcaster.
Right
Yeah.
on. Good for you. You definitely pass. So he is looking through this darkness. He kind of comes up a little bit, and then he kind of goes this way, and then he kind of goes that way, and he's kind of wasting his movement, unable to get a good directional on where you guys are. So he can't see through this darkness as well. So yeah, you might have secured your escape. Persephone, you're going to continue dragging the corpse of your fallen comrade, right?
Yeah, and I'm
If
gonna
you-
try and drag it in the direction of my skeletons.
So you can only move 30 feet with him on the ground, carrying him. Like, you're dragging him
Yeah.
out, so you can only move 30 if you dash. Half your movement.
Yeah, so,
So you'll be
I'm
60.
also going to dash.
Yeah, so you'll be 65. So
Got it.
yeah, you're getting it. How long does your darkness last? Was it a minute?
10
An
minutes.
hour.
Oh,
No,
10
wait,
minutes.
hold on.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Okay.
Yeah. 10 minutes.
Alright, I think what we're going to do here is he's just going to shoot at you one more time because he knows that has to be the way to get rid of it. But disadvantage. He gets a 9, an arrow clings in your direction, but it's nowhere near. And I think Persephone can definitely get away at this point. Persephone, Rags, you're both secured.
Got it.
Do I
Alright,
need
so
to
with the
make a
full...
con save?
No, it missed. Because it was at disadvantage. considering the fact that he's going to be blinded until he can either hit Yuri, which is not going to happen because now she's officially in the fall-off range, and if she continues out, he won't even know where she is at that point. So for 10 minutes, he's going to be cloaked in this darkness trying to get out. So if you want to successfully flee with the body of your fallen comrade, you get within about 50 feet of your skeletons. You can even ask them to come over there to help you the rest of the way if you want, which might speed things up. Otherwise, you're continuously trying to drag him.
Yeah. I'll just do that.
Alright. Just kind of wrapping this scenario up. And as you guys gather near the gate, you hear a soft chuckle up above you. Haven't seen that much fun in years. That was great, guys. Good job. And clap, clap, clap. You look up.
I'm going to look up and I'm going to say, if you laugh again, I'm going to shoot you.
Go for it! You act as if I care if I live in this plane. Just remember, I'm here to keep watch over you for Nefarious.
Yeah, well, Nefarious hasn't exactly been very helpful lately, has he?
He isn't supposed to be.
Shrug.
He isn't supposed to be.
He lies. He deceives.
He's literally given us a mission.
Which makes it all the more fun to worship him.
I mean,
Exactly.
he's given us a mission and nothing to complete it, so that's fun.
I mean,
And
we did
especially
try to do the things the peaceful way, but our fallen comrade. Yeah.
At this
It's
point,
fine.
at this point, it has been over 2 minutes since Lelouch has passed.
He didn't make it easy, you know. We could have found out things. Did it
Yeah.
the peaceful way. Not saying he's a bad guy. He's just poor decision making.
Yuri, do you have another fireball on you?
Why?
Yes, why?
I mean, basically, I want to burn down this stupid idiot's field.
I mean, it's already burning. Can't
Yeah.
you
I
see it?
know, but that's that's only partially burning. I want it fully burning.
You guys can hear the sound of a bell ringing. Ding ding, ding ding, ding ding, ding ding.
I think they're calling for friends. I think we should get out of here.
Agreed.
Fine.
Any
Here, wait. Can I kind of try and find wherever our invisible buddy is, and say, if Nefarious really wants this done, the least he could do is try and bring this guy back, because without him, we're down a party member. It's gonna be a lot harder to cause chaos without him.
Sure is, ain't it? That's a damn shame. I don't know, you could try speaking to the Lord himself once you have time to yourself to do so. I might put in a good word,
really?
but I don't know. It's not really my place to say whether one lives or dies. Well, I mean, you did
Could you
put in the
at
effort.
least
What?
could you at least give us something to help with this process? Like anything at all, even advice or information or anything other than sitting there laughing like a
Well,
stupid
here's
idiot?
the thing. I pointed you to a place where you could find some supplies. I mean, look, food. Look, people you could take under your wing. But you guys approached it in a way that was totally chaotic and off the charts. You probably could have gathered up gear here if you would have worked your channels properly, but hey, I don't know how you're going to do things. I'm just told to lead you wherever you need to be led to. If anything,
Lord.
you've done some chaos. Maybe there is a reward. But how are you going to get the reward if you can't find a place to get it? So far, it's been hard for Nefarious just to reach out and drop stuff in your lap. Until you successfully manage to maintain control of a location, I don't think you could drop anything in your lap.
That's very true. And with poor decision making, it's gonna make it that much more hard.
As a matter of
I'm still
fact,
just going.
and Yuri, on your shoulder, you feel two clawed paws just kind of like grab into you, and this imp appears, black imp, and he's just standing on your shoulder like a perched bird. Anyway, if you guys really want to get him alive, then I definitely suggest you find a safe place. I thought you guys would be able to handle this plantation, but apparently the strategy wasn't optimum. But
You
fear
can
not.
thank this idiot for that.
Oh yeah. No,
well-
well, there's not much thinking to that one because he's. No.
So, what do you guys plan on doing?
We need to secure a safe location for now. That way we can lick our wounds. Apparently.
Are we walking and talking while we're doing this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know of any caves nearby, our lovely imp friend?
Let me go and look around real quick for you. So he'll fly up in the air and he will make some perceptions to see if he can find anything useful. What would it be? He points you in a direction, kind of towards the west. I think if you go that way, back towards the cliff's edge, you might actually find an opening. Only thing I'd have to do to warn you is there might be hibernating bears or something in the caves. I haven't been there in a while, but...
I have a fireball waiting for them if they want to fuck with us.
Alright, that's fair.
Alright.
Well, if that's the
Let's
case,
just go
guys...
to the cave.
Yeah. And the imp kind of like flutters in that direction and you see him go invisible.
Let's go to a cave. If we walk by some trees, let's pick up some branches that have foliage. And we'll take it with us, and we'll put it in front of the cave, so that way we can at least have something.
Oh, wait until Daddy hears this. Boy, oh boy.
Alright, so...
Yes, I'm telling you that this entire deal would have been a lot better if he would have been here.
Tell you what, make survival checks individually to see how much foliage each of you are able to gather. Actually, I don't think...
Alright.
Well, you got your skeletons carrying his corpse now, right?
Yeah. So now each one's carrying a corpse.
Alright, it's up to you, kitten. There you go. So,
There
the
we go,
girls,
finally.
you said with foliage, and they're like really looking, and all you see them pick up a twig each, similar to what you had the other night. And you're like,
Yeah.
no, I know that's not going to work. And you find like 4 or 5 long tree leaves that could act as the foliage you're looking for, kind of compensate for their work. Might help a little, who knows. But you continue on for approximately 2 or 3 miles, and then you make out this cliffside cave that kind of expands out towards you. And in the opening there, you can kind of make out a dark, shadowy area that you can occupy if you want. The cave entrance is about 8 feet in the air, where it kind of like makes a doorway leading in.
Okay, I'm gonna climb up, and I'm gonna do it stealthily, so that way I can see what's in the cave.
Alright, so you're gonna make your way in just to kind of look around.
I'm just gonna use my claws to chink climbing speed up the side and
Alright, so you're
stealth
climbing.
to-
So you're climbing up the cave. Okay.
Yeah, because you said it's 8 feet in the air.
Well, yeah, it's like a doorway that's 8 feet up. You can, the cliff is right there on the road. You don't have to climb to it. I'm just saying that it's 8 feet of an entryway to go in.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
alright.
sorry, I'm
doorway
sorry.
is 8 feet tall.
Yeah. I don't know what I was
Okay.
trying to say. My words got twisted. But yeah, you got your little
Gotcha.
doorway you can go into and investigate.
Well, all I was in that case. I'm not even gonna climb. I'm just gonna stealth to at least kind of see what I can see inside.
You have dark vision.
Yeah.
I do.
I'm almost for certain that I do.
I also do.
Alright, so...
Yes, I do have dark vision.
Alright, so you're stealthing in to take a look around, and you guys waiting outside. Otherwise, if there's anything in there, it might be alerted by the others entering. What do you want to do?
Yeah, we're gonna wait
Do I-
until. The kitty.
Do I see anything?
Okay, so make that new stealth check for the actual event we're doing.
Okay.
So kind of turn to your party and say, okay, wait here, and you'll lead the way in. Very good.
Nice.
Let's just grab something over here that we know would be in a cave.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
You hear a soft grunt and a big pile of fur in this cave kind of like wake up to your presence. You could have sworn you were stealthier than this, but apparently the bear was keen to your entry. It's not quite winter, so they're not in hibernation, so it woke up and it stands on all fours and it's looking in your direction. What do you do?
I'm gonna do my movement to where am I right now compared to the bear? How far am
You're
I
about
from the
20
bear?
feet away from the bear. And this cave is like maybe 50 feet in diameter. So you're about right there compared to it. I mean, you can easily step back out and prepare something, or you can try to face him. Or, I don't know, whatever you want to do as a cave bear makes itself known. You can hear...
No, it's Bloop all over again.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hiss at it, and then do my movement out
Okay,
of the cave.
so you
Five,
Husband
fly
just
out.
dropped a biddy.
Yep, thanks for the biddy. You and Razor
Yeah.
could compete for first.
What? And
Alright, so yeah, the ladies are out here with Loach's body.
I'm going to, because the hiss is just free interaction, my movement. So I'm going to say to them, "There's a cave bear in there," and then I'm going to ready an action. Actually, I'm gonna. How far did I move? I was right there,
You probably moved about 10 feet to get out of the cave.
and so I'm gonna move along the side of the cave. Right. Actually, I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna move on the side of the cave over there,
Yeah, yeah.
and actually, I'll be, I guess, right there, since I guess that's the thing. And I'll ready an action to stab with the rapier if it comes out and is aggressive.
Alright. So he tells you there's a bear in there. What do you ladies think?
I'm going to ready fireball. Or firebolt, sorry.
Bolts?
And I'm also going to ready firebolt.
So you can easily
Oh.
see how I misinterpret firebolt for fireball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So you guys are readying your fire spell, and the bear just kind of like... I don't know, you guys didn't go in. I'm gonna roll to see if it wants to come out. We'll say... a high roll, it's mad, and it wants to kill you guys off because you're waking it up. But a low roll will mean it'll just kind of slumber. So, yeah,
Oh.
for the round that you guys had with it, the bear just kind of like slumps back into his cave a little further back and just kind of like makes itself comfortable, hoping that you guys don't return. So you're all out there for maybe a hot moment where you're like, okay, he's not coming out. So what do you want to do?
I look at Persephone. Let's go.
Alright. And then, when she does that, I'll go ahead and firebolt.
Side by side.
At the bear.
Let's go.
So-
One on the count of three.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Boom.
That's the cave entrance. The bear like paws itself down, trying to get comfortable. You hit Yuri. What about you?
If that's the cave entrance, then I'm
Oh,
right here.
Yeah. Like, yeah, they kind of had to move into a spot, so I kind of moved in control. That hits.
Ooh.
Roll your damage, or you didn't roll any damage, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Roll your. Oh,
I
13.
rolled a 13.
Oh, yeah, 13 does hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a total of 25. Is that right? The bear is on fire and
No,
is in a
30,
lot of
right?
pain. 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, 31.
31.
Yeah,
There we go.
We can do math.
Ooh.
It is still alive, and it is now time to roll initiative.
Yay.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, people.
Wow,
Let's
poor bear. This poor
go.
bear.
18.
Ooh.
19. What else? What do we got, Rex? 20. I'm not sure you want
Man,
to go
I feel
in
bad for this bear. It's dead.
there. Top of the order will be Rags. Where is the... Oh, turn order. There it is. Ascending. There you go. Rags, so what do you want to do after they firebolt? You hear a loud "Whoa! Whoa!" as it's set on fire.
Okay, so full movement to get basically right next to it.
Hey,
Roll.
bear meat's good.
Yeah, go for it.
Stab with the rapier.
Yeah.
And I get sneak attack because I'm by myself.
If you hit. You hit.
Ooh.
Go ahead and do damage. You have to beat? Yeah. And the
Ooh.
bear dies
very
to a
nice.
single swing after all the flames are burning away the fur of this beast, and then suddenly it falls over as your rapier stabs through the heart or the eye, wherever you wanted to go. I'll let you go.
I'll go with the heart. I'll say that it went right through the side of the ribs. I kind of judged where its ribs would be, and
Yeah. So this bear
Stab
tried to
right.
jump up and get ready to strike you, and you just stabbed right up into its rib cage and got to the heart, and it lets out a yelping yell and falls over. Make a dexterity saving throw. It is falling right towards you.
Oh no.
okay. That's just straight roll of dexterity, correct?
Yeah.
It's a save.
Oh, I see it on the side.
Easily avoid the bear as it crashes right by your feet. You immediately take a quick leap back and it falls dead, and you guys now have an empty cave with a dead bear that you guys can prepare.
Alright. First thing I'm gonna do. Guys, let's make, like, some walls and shit in front of the actual cave entrance to make this base of operations for the moment.
Okay.
So
'Cause-
I have
yeah.
another order of business we need to take care of before you get into that. Not only did you
yes.
have Lelouch's corpse, but what did you do with the corpse that you brought from the field?
Oh,
with
we
the
had to
skelly?
drop that. We had
No,
to drop that
it's-
shit.
So that one
No,
is left.
because the skellies would still be carrying it.
They can only carry one
They had-
creature and continue walking at a steady pace. Otherwise,
And
they would
that
be
dude
slow.
was large. And they can't carry another creature if they're carrying that big guy.
Sure, okay, so I guess we just have Lily.
Yeah.
And now my second question: are you gonna raise him as an animation, or are you gonna try to bribe Nefarious?
We're
to bring him
gonna
back?
we're gonna try and get Nefarious first.
I'm going to pray to my God because he's awesome.
Oh,
I have
keep
been
struggling.
And we will see.
And can I also do that? Because
Sure. All right. So you guys are concealing the entrance, making yourselves at home. Lelouch,
Mhm.
you want to know something?
What?
You and Nefarious are hanging out right now. So,
What's up?
what happened? I mean, I know what happened, but I'd like to hear you tell me.
I asked, hey, should I rage that guy? And like, sure. And like, yeah, I went ahead and raged him.
So, here's a question.
Yeah.
Just,
What is it?
Oh, I
just
love
putting it
this.
out there.
Yeah.
Do you want to go back to these guys, or do you want to go to heaven?
If it's heaven, yeah, I'll go to heaven. Fuck
Oh
this.
my God!
Oh,
Oh my God!
I thought you were gonna avenge your. I think that's a
Why
pretty
don't
big
you
deal.
fuck
No,
us
no, no,
even
no, no, no.
more?
Okay, so he's like,
No.
all right, I'm thinking about it. I might let you go. Who knows? Hold that thought. I think I hear a phone call coming in. And what is the prayer that is being said right now?
If you don't mind, Lord Nefarious, send
Yes?
that little bastard back.
Send him back, you say. You don't hear him say this, but he's saying it out loud to your.
And
father.
I'll explain to him the
Tell me everything. Yeah, tell me everything.
I explained to him why I want him back. Like, per se, he needs to stick with us because we can't do it alone.
Mhm.
Or we could It would probably be, smarter that way. But, for some reason, these guys have an attachment to him.
I don't.
Do you? No. So here's the question: Does Yuri have an attachment to this bard?
Yuri is so Yuri is mad or very highly upset.
Alright, so
at the stupidity that's going on.
So you will make a persuasion check for me.
Yes.
At disadvantage because you're pissed.
Yeah.
And then I'm also praying. Oh!
Okay, so your prayer has been heard. Don't know if it's going to do anything yet. Persephone, right. Let's hear what you got. Oh, I got another call coming in. Right. Hold that thought. Yes.
Alright. I'll be honest. I'm praying to you because I kinda want that son of a bitch bard back. Mainly because even if I raise him as a zombie, he's gonna be a lot better at causing chaos, especially with what the hell he just did, because that was certainly fucking chaotic. And I really need him back just for one reason. Just because he's really the only person who's willing to heal anyone with that little... I forgot what he called it. But he used to talk really, really nice to us, and I kind of enjoy that kind of thing. Plus, his music wasn't the worst I've ever heard, so I feel like maybe you should give him a chance and actually be able to help us more than just being another mindless baby that I have.
So, I've gotten 2 calls saying you should go to hell. Make a persuasion check.
Can I do a one, please?
You want to pray too? Yeah. Okay, so 3 stages will work. We'll do that. Alright, so go ahead with your persuasion. Alright. I didn't give you disadvantage because you seem genuine about your feelings.
I was very genuine. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So, he goes over to your bard friend and says, Two people want you to go to hell now, and I wanted to send you to heaven just to be done with you, but... Oh, wait, I got another phone call coming in. Go ahead. And what's your prayer?
Hello, Nefarious.
Yeah, that's
How
me.
are you doing today?
Doing great. You don't hear that. He does, though.
Oh, do I actually hear it?
You don't hear it. Just Leloch does.
Oh, just Leloch. Okay. So, we lost the bard today.
Yeah, he's right here.
So, I have basically...
No, I haven't.
The main thing...
Sorry about that.
Oh, no, it's fine. The main thing that I want to know is... Alright, so... Can you bring the bard back just to help us out? Or, if you really feel like it, can you at least... If you're not going to do that, can you at least pluck another little random soul off the map and throw them into our nice little party? Preferably one that can heal like a cleric. And it'd be funny. Think of how funny you would be to have some sort of a priesty type person fight.
Oh, he's getting a little wordy.
For
I don't know if I like this one. Make a persuasion check at disadvantage. Just because Nefarious is losing interest.
That's fine. I don't care either way.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who slightly cares, and it's just because advantage.
So, let's see here. How do I want to do this? So if I make the DC 40, if I reduce it by 10 for each success, we have a DC of 30. Do I want to make it 2d20s? Alright, here's your fate. 2d20s. Roll me 2d20s to see if you come back.
Alright.
Not you.
I know. Brett,
Leloch.
please.
You know,
Ooh.
I don't like what they're offering, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you go to heaven. You've been released from my service, you've done well. I gotta admit, that was some spicy stuff. I could have sent you to hell. It's up to you, really. Do you want to go to Avarius? Down there in the hells, the 9 hells, or would you rather go to heaven?
I'd rather go to heaven.
You're in heaven. Well, now what am I going to do?
I have a perfect member for the party set up.
Thank you.
More
David.
healing. Yeah, more healing.
Mm,
And more damage as well.
They are going to have
And
to
please
find.
no.
They're going to have to find you as an ally. They're not going to be given a gift from Nefarious. However, since the imp has finally revealed himself and you have secured yourself a location, the imp returns to where Nefarious is. And he says, maybe we should give him a few items so this shit quit happening. Let's look through their wish list and see if there's anything we can give them. And next week I will tell you if you get anything. But let's see, how much time do we got? Yeah, we're about out of time. So with that, yeah, I will talk with Brett about creating a new character and somehow finding a way for him to fit into the campaign. But it's all going to be dependent upon where you guys go and if he's going to be able to drop in at that point, and then if you guys are actually going to trust an outsider to join you.
I mean, to be fair, everybody else is still outsiders.
Yeah, pretty much. But,
Yeah.
I think with the imp, we can definitely be like, you're looking for help. Maybe I know somebody. And then he might draw you to the next person. But, yeah, if you're a cleric, maybe of Ironforge, who doesn't like what he's doing, we might be able to work something out. We're going to talk it over, because I
Like
need
Yelvin?
Yeah, I kind of hate that fucker too, though. Like, I'm sitting here...
was originally in this party.
Yelvin! So, here's the greatest thing about this week. I've killed you twice. Well, technically...
Yeah!
Technically, you killed yourself the first time, but...
Yeah!
And now...
Did we at least get any XP for fighting that stupid warlord dude?
It was a story hook that presented itself, and... Yeah, you might have gotten... You won't know if you get a level up until you're able to rest comfortably. So far, all these outdoor incidents, they're not going to get you a long rest. That will suit you to level up. So securing
Yeah, no,
that's
not what...
But-
I was asking basically how you...
so far you
essentially
haven't
asking you-
succeeded any story hooks. Like, you've created several, don't get me wrong. But none of them has been resolved into a manner that might... Well, I mean, you still experienced a lot, so I am taking that into accommodation. So if you were to ask
That's basically what I'm asking you.
Yeah, so if you were to ask me, are we about to level up? I would say
That's
you're
not
sitting...
what I'm asking.
Oh, well, then I won't tell you.
That what I was
Well,
asking,
I mean...
what I was trying to see basically is how you ruled running away. Whether you
I don't
ruled
count it
that
as a... No, that's a good thing. Like, if you know you can't handle the fight, getting out of there is not a bad thing. And on top of that,
Okay,
you weren't
that's what I was
told...
asking you.
Yeah, you weren't told to stay put and stand your ground to the last man. You were told to go out, create as much chaos as you can. Like, if you would have set that field on fire, you might have gained some bonus points. Like, give them more cause
we
of
did
alarm.
technically set it on fire.
But that fire went out because it only went to intensity 10 whenever she rolled again. So that orchard,
right.
it's not as burned as you thought it would be. Now, if it's an intentional fireball to ignite the place, then it's a different story. But yeah, you guys, you found a nice little plantation with some heavy hitters who live there because, you know, this is where they make their living. They need to protect it as best they can because there is no one around for miles. And then you guys showed up and started all this. Like, you could have had that friendly confrontation and even see if you could have manipulated these guys to work for you or do something else. But we went straight to the murder hoboing, and, you know, even though we're running an evil campaign, there's nothing wrong with what you did, but it could have been done differently.
I mean, we tried to do it peacefully, but...
Yeah, that got cut off pretty quick. And I think there was a lack of communications. If nothing else, you're learning how each of you think, so you might be able to cut the other one off before it happens again. But I will say, this was a very interesting session. You have progressed. You may be getting close to a level up. Just gotta find you a place to rest comfortably. and in order to find the new character in the world, the imp might help alleviate any alarm for you to just automatically attack them. So it's not going to be too meta to get him in the group, so to speak. Because it's like, oh, this is his character, we need to let him in. Where the imp's like, yeah, this guy here, he's an okay Joe if you need help. And then you can have a conversation instead of jumping the guns. But if you want to kill him too, I don't mind that either. So it's up to you guys to secure him once we figured out what his character is going to be. With that, I will say join us again Wednesday night, 7 p.m., where we will see if Yelvin comes back successfully and how much this is going to cost Tierra. But then join us again on Mondays at 7 p.m., where we will continue this lovely evil campaign with all these wonderful Hellions. And hopefully the monk, who is their moral compass, will be like, I don't know how he's going to think about this. This is going to be interesting. Maybe we'll get some words from him during the week.
I think
He's probably going to be somewhat happy.
Yeah, I think he might be laughing.
He will, I think, then again, he'll also be like, how did our bard do something stupid?
I think he's going to be like, you know what, I expect that because he did that last time or something. But yeah, join these guys again next week. We'll see if we get a little further into getting to the big guns. Like, you're getting a taste. You met one chain warden and then this warlord who rules this plantation. And you guys did some pretty interesting ways to diffuse the damage output. Like, taking away that sword, that was pretty ballsy, and that was pretty lucky that you got that roll, because he had some high athletics, but good job. So with that, I guess I'll let you guys say goodnight to Twitch.
Good night,
Good
Good night, Twitch.
I'm forever dying.
Yeah. And with that, do you hear the calling? The chaotic